And One Piece Session 3, right?
For
One Piece Session 4. Recording start.
I'm actually glad that this is the one thing where you don't have to worry about me saying something stupid because it's my own campaign.
I mean, you will still say stupid stuff. It's just that, well, it's okay. Because you're the one running it, so who gives a crap?
Who cares if I get distracted from? Who cares if I end up distracting the DM? I was already distracted if the DM was distracted.
Don't distract the other DM.
Oh, but it's all good,
He's
Alex.
always, I've read. Look, trust me, I've read his notes. He's always at least a little distracted.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I'm gonna say this now, guys. I honestly, yesterday I was the guy with ADHD. I just couldn't focus.
We're all the guy with ADHD. It's fine.
No, Alex, you don't understand. I was talking about some design stuff for Devil Fruits, and Robbie kept getting distracted talking about the powers, and I kept going, Robbie, I am talking about the literal fruits.
I am talking about whether it looks like an apple or a peach.
About that.
I'm asking if it should look like I am asking what it should look like. I am not asking about whether it should have cool purple flames. I am asking whether I should make it a cantaloupe.
Yeah. As you can see, I got distracted, and it even got even worse. I was like, yeah, the fruit can have this and all that kind of stuff, but
Oh dear.
I had to explain to him more than once what one of the fruits did because he forgot. And including a conversation we had, go back into it. He then immediately does the same mistake, and I go, Robbie, we literally just had this conversation.
yeah, that was my scatterbrain moment.
I was checking with him on character stuff, and he somehow got. And I was like, I want to feel the things, and he still kept getting distracted. Oh, whatever. I know how this game works now. It's not easy.
Well, we should have gotten the distraction out of our system, considering the hour we spent getting distracted since the session was supposed to start. So hopefully we'll be able to stay nice and focused for the session.
Yeah, I think I might start my next one at midday so I can get started at 1.
Yeah. If we want to actually get started at 1, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, I think I might just start doing that for an hour and start an hour earlier, assuming distraction. I'm assuming everyone's just accepting of that fact.
Yeah, we do get distracted all the time, and yeah, I'm good with that.
Fantastic. So, last we left off, we had our first proper boss fight in which the 2 new crewmates got their ass kicked and the 2 guys with bounties stayed up. Everyone got lit on fire at least once.
Yeah.
A giant metal monster called a Mecha Minotaur. We found out a little information about how they were apparently bought for a pirate off the Grand Line and how the Havoc Fiasco pirates are planning a takeover of Oasis Kingdom. This one over here. Now, we've decided to go and help them out because we're good people and also Akan has history with them. We also have with us a chest containing a devil fruit and finally names both our ship and our crew.
Yay!
Yeah.
Being the Golden Grin, and our crew being the Demon Shell Pirates.
Yeah. How long?
Robbie did draw up a flag somewhere.
Oh, right. I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
I tried doing one, but my drawing was so terrible that I decided not to submit it.
Tell you what, I'll do it. I'll do one tomorrow.
Yeah, Robbie's got one. I like seeing what your one is. I'd say we got to keep refining it for a while before I actually end up showing it anywhere. So.
Fair.
And Alex has apparently just decided he's going to quit.
Yeah.
Well, I had a bunch of ideas, and then I tried to draw them, and then I realized that I'm not good enough at drawing to actually, make my ideas. But luckily, the idea of the skull wearing the shell as a hat, Robbie was actually able to draw that, so it did actually turn out my idea coming to fruition. It's just that I didn't actually draw it because, I couldn't.
I mean, I have another idea in my head. The issue is I'm not sure how I'll draw it up. I might send it to Eli and have him do it for me as well, just so we can have at least a design set up.
Yeah, and in all fairness, Eli, this is just a basic design. I can just put it on the chatting channel just to...
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I would be interested in seeing it, but only if you feel that you're ready to show it.
Yeah, but this is the
Oh,
old
yeah,
one. I
that
still
one.
have to work on. Yeah, I still have to work on developing it.
Cool.
Yeah, I basically said I like most of it, but I do think you should only have maybe one tongue, man. I don't know why
Yeah.
you have it there.
I thought he was like eating straw. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I think they're meant to be forked tongues.
Yeah,
they
they
kind
are
of.
pretty clearly forked tongues, but there's also very clearly two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
which
fair.
raises some
I
questions.
do like the dangly bits.
Yeah,
That
they're
looks
kind of like turtle teeth, which are actually kind of terrifying. Alex
Yeah,
showed me
Yeah,
some of
I
those,
put some in the
Turtle teeth
chatting
are
channel,
horrifying.
and they were horrifying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where are they? I
Yeah.
want to see the turtle teeth.
They're
Just go up a
smaller.
bit. And it's specifically sea turtle teeth because most turtles and tortoises do not actually have teeth; they have beaks. But sea
Whoa,
turtles
whales-
have absolutely horrifying maw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's an
Very
abyss of
quickly,
spikes and death.
Yeah,
I also thought that, Eli, I'm not too proud to admit. Yeah, the idea I had in my head was basically the turtle shell, like at the backgrounds,
Hmm.
and having like a demon skull, just having like a demon-looking human skull as the front part of it, because that's just pretty in line with most other One Piece designs.
Yeah. Because I guess
Yeah.
with this one, I was doing it like a snapping turtle, where it's kind of like it goes into a point.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
thinking of going in an entirely different direction with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, well, I'm interested in seeing all of them. I mean, yeah, it's really up to what you guys decide for it, and I'll have a basically I will be the final vote for most of this stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
This is a democracy up until a point. It's a democracy. It's just I hold more votes than the rest of you.
ah yes, a true democracy.
It's an American democracy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyway, yeah, that's that. So that's what happened last time. That's how it works. So we shall go to the Golden Grin.
Yep.
The devil fruit in a box. How long was that?
A
It
week
was
or two.
A week or two.
So we estimated about 10 days last time, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how long is it until the Oasis Kingdom?
We'll get there 4 days.
Okay, so probably not going to have access to the devil fruit until we actually beat the guy.
Yeah.
It will be a while for us to do it. Yeah. Anyway, so this is so yeah, basically what does anyone want to do? Like, do you want to do some on-ship stuff before we get to Oasis?
Have we actually
both.
secured the devil fruit box so that people can't just make off with the box? Because I
It
feel
is a
like that's an
box.
important thing to do.
I mean, you know the best way of securing it?
Hmm?
Just keep it with us and don't leave it on the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
So wait. Why can't we just destroy the box?
We
Because
tried.
it's locked
You want
Yeah.
to try smashing it?
by
Go
a
ahead.
devil
I
fruit.
I mean, I get that. I get that it's locked, but what if we like broke the bottom or something?
Okay, then go ahead. Have a go.
Maybe
Alright,
we
ready?
shouldn't risk destroying the devil fruit inside. We can just be patient and wait for it.
I just figure if we're going to be going up against a pirate captain of what, the second best from this sea, we
Currently the best in the sea, I guess.
probably want to have all of the tools we could. But then again, I don't really know what the hell these devil fruits are.
Hmm.
And make it if you want to do it. Try and break it up. You're my guest. I already tried, so
Yeah.
Can I try?
go ahead.
Alright,
Make it-
mate. Here you go. I was
Make
just gonna-
what is it?
I just said make an attack on the box. If you want to break the bottom of the box, I'll read that as an attack.
Fair enough.
Okay. You don't manage. When you hit it, it doesn't feel like it does any damage. Like some sort of invisible force is making it so the box is basically immune to damage.
Holy crap! Holy crap! This is like a really useful ability for a kid to have.
I mean, yeah, if you're a locksmith.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be the best one around, mate. Just lock your secrets away in here, and no one will get them.
But like, if you locked your house, you'd just be impervious. You'd just be safe from everyone.
Well, that's actually a very fair point, mate.
If you locked a door on this boat, would the boat become invincible?
What if the door? What if the door is the boat? I mean, in that case, the ship would be perfectly fine.
Mm.
Kind of what I was getting at. Anyway, I should
Did
check
you
this.
guys get into the special cabbage by any chance?
No, no, the turtle ate all of that.
Yeah.
It was good shit too. I want more.
And that's my cue to get in. And that's my cue to get into the crow's nest. And yeah, he's just gonna go up into the crow's nest and see if he can spot anything.
Okay.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
He's already up there.
It doesn't mean Roshi can't shout his way up there.
He can, but that's the excuse Bentley's gonna use.
Yeah.
I know you can hear me, you little shit.
Just looking through a spyglass.
Oh god, you're annoying. Oh, you look through a spyglass?
Well, I assume we have like a spyglass.
Yeah, you look through a spyglass. Okay, roll a perception.
Okay. I think I got myself proficiency in that, so.
Probably should have.
Ah, yes, I did. Novice, that's a +2. Sorry,
Yeah,
17.
+2, so 17. Okay, you see we have decided apparently to sail straight towards a growing storm, and the water's going to get a lot rougher. Actually, as you're looking at, you see a wave that might hit us pretty hard coming up right now.
Oh god. Everybody brace yourselves!
All right.
We got a big storm coming up.
Okay, so for everybody, make a deck save to not get knocked off the boat.
Oh no,
This
my
will include
worst
the turtle.
save.
This will include the turtle who
Damn
swim.
it. I shouldn't have been a sarcastic little shit.
Okay.
I'm
So
fine.
let's see. You're fine. So Alex,
I
you
got a
failed.
4. I shouldn't have been a sarcastic little shit.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, Robbie, what's your save?
That's flat.
Okay, you two go off the ship.
Yep.
Do a roll for Roshi too. I should note, because he is a turtle or a tortoise rather, Roshi actually doesn't have legendary in deck saves.
Oh, yikes.
If he
Actually,
falls
that's
off,
flat.
I'm gonna try and see if I can grab him. Because, well, devil fruit user, and I
think
don't
he's-
know how he's going to interact.
That's flat. He doesn't have. When I said he doesn't have legendary, he doesn't have proficiency in dex. So Roshi also goes over the side.
I'm gonna try and
Oh.
swim and grab Roshi to stop him from drowning.
So
Is there a...
So Alec, here's the thing. Roshi is up around here, right?
Yeah.
You're down here. If you're getting knocked off, so you're not within range. So
Alright, so
Atlas-
I was driving the ship.
can you
Yeah, you were driving the ship.
can you make the nameplates visible to everyone?
Are they not currently?
No, I can only see
I
mine.
can only see mine.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can
Okay,
only see mine.
'Cause
apparently,
I thought
I
that was
Sorry, I thought I had that set up. Apparently, I didn't. So
you just go into where the nameplates are, and there should.
I
be
know.
a
I
big-
thought I had that set up beforehand. I checked a bunch of things. Apparently, I didn't set up. Everyone could see him yet. There we go.
Yep. There we
And
go.
I forgot Bentley, I think.
I
Ah,
can't
yeah,
see
that's-
Bentley's nameplate yet.
It's because I hadn't saved it. It's because I hadn't done it yet. Okay.
Oh,
So-
yep, I can see
Guy,
Bentley.
you're in the water here.
Okay.
You're in the water here, and I should get up one sec while I get up a thing for Bentley. I will probably end up using a frog, all things considered, because I somehow
I'm-
think this will have. Does the free thing have turtles? No, it doesn't. I'll use a frog.
Can I? All right. Is there like a rope nearby?
Well, first off, we just lost the person who drives the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, Bentley,
You guys.
get the ship under control. I'm gonna go get Roshi.
All right, just be careful. Also,
Mhm.
don't you have a devil fruit as well?
Where the hell did you get that idea from?
You kept on making your arms bigger.
She'll dive in the water to grab
Roshi.
Roshi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and
Alright.
get the ship back into control.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
Would that be a maintenance check or?
In
you
base
have-
D&D, it would be a water vehicles check, but it's a question of
I
whether
will-
that's different in here.
I'm just gonna say make a navigation check. And yeah, just navigation. Okay, you managed to stop the ship dead.
Oh shit!
Somehow, you managed to just. I don't know what you do. Would you like just do some stuff on the wheel, one or two, and then at the end of it, you just cause the ship like drift right a corner and park up next to us.
Oh yeah, that's how it's done.
Unfortunately, everyone was in the water, so nobody saw your cool trick.
Aw.
Fucking hell.
You drifted around us in an angle we couldn't see you.
Alright, so now that the ship's stopped, is there a piece of rope anywhere?
Yeah,
that's,
there's
like,
a rope
attached?
that you can toss down the side to get us back up.
Okay, I was going to tie it. I was going to tie it around my waist and jump in after.
Why? You could
Why?
just throw a rope to me and I could climb up.
Everybody can swim.
Yeah, but there's like a storm coming, isn't there?
There's a storm brewing. It's not coming yet.
Wouldn't it make
Okay,
more
yeah.
sense if you stayed actually controlling the ship and then got other people up onto the ship so there was always a person controlling the ship so it doesn't go off in a random direction?
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I'll throw a rope down to try. I'll throw a rope down to Sky.
I will
Hey,
attempt
Sky,
to
you
grab the
alright
rope.
down there?
I'm alright.
Oh, good. Now hold on, and I'll try and pull her up.
You pull her up. She's nowhere, dude. You're substantially stronger than she is. So then, like, basically, is the thing.
I'm not
I think-
heavy.
Sky weighs maybe 45 kilos. So,
That sounds about accurate.
like a Khan weighs about 70 to 75 of muscle. Sky 45, and she's a lanky little girl. So, yeah, you can lift her up.
Yes,
pretty
I am
easily.
not a strength build. I do not have very much muscle. I'm the opposite of a strength build.
Yeah. Like how tall is your character even?
5'10".
Yeah, like she's not, like she's decent sized, but she's not exactly built. Like I can't 6'3" and
My strength is -2.
yeah. So basically, yeah, you
Yeah.
pull that out. Atlas, I'm assuming you can swim as well, so us to get towards the side.
Yeah, Alice can swim.
Okay. Since we haven't had a rope thrown down to us, do you want to make an acrobatics or athletics check to see if you can climb back up to the ship on your own?
Yeah, I'll have a go. Why not?
I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, okay. So let's see. I'll do athletics just to make it easier on me.
Well, I won't succeed. I guess. I guess I'm being weighed down by the drowning.
Frog.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try
sorry,
and
no.
run
devil
over
fruit.
to the area where the people are, and I'm gonna try and throw a rope down to Akan.
Okay, well, you get back on, Atlas. Akan and Frog. Yes, Akan and Frog fail to just jump back up. So I'll take the rope and get back up.
Yep. Nice.
And again, just okay, Roshi, how are you doing? What time? I blame you for this, Bentley.
Literally how?
How is it Ben Lee's fault? The
Right.
weather got weird.
Oh, I'm going downstairs. And so, the clearly weakened turtle will waddle his way downstairs before collapsing down the stairs and passing out on the bottom floor.
Did
I'm
Roshi
gonna
get
have a
drunk
quick.
on salt water?
I'm gonna have a quick look at him and see if he looks to be severely injured or just, a devil fruit user who happened to come in contact with a slight amount of water.
Well, it wasn't a slight amount, he was completely submerged. So,
Hmm.
He was in the ocean. Like that's a lot of water.
My point stands. Does it look like he needs medical attention, or does it just look like he needs to stay out of the
just looks
ocean?
like he's really weak. He's really weakened from the water. Right. Well, that's a good sign and a half. A giant F-off storm just after we leave.
Yeah, well, it's got to be eventful, Captain.
Of course, it's got to be eventful. I need to change of clothes. Actually, yeah.
Ah, I guess I'll be on ship duty. I guess I'll be on steering duty for this bit.
Anyone else want to go get the clothes changed, or is it just going to be me?
I'm gonna probably just climb up to the crow's nest and keep working.
You want to air dry?
Yeah, I'm gonna air dry.
Okay, just me.
It'll be cold, but I don't care, and someone needs to keep an eye on stuff, so I'm gonna climb up the crow's nest and use my spyglass and tell people what I see.
Yep. So Akane will just start walking downstairs, and you'll just hear sweat splat as she chucks her shirt upstairs.
It's probably
tell
not
me
gonna
you're-
dry very well up here.
Please tell me you're not just randomly changing in the middle of the downstairs area. Please tell me you actually went into your room.
Who cares? None of us are looking.
It's a principal thing.
Why do you care?
Because I don't want to have to. Because I don't want to accidentally get flung in the waves and have to get thrown face first into a. Gross.
In all fairness, mate, wouldn't the turtle or frog already do that?
The turtle's dead, I think.
No, the turtle
He's
just
dead.
got submerged. He's a devil fruit user. That's what happens when they get underwater.
Huh. Looks like there's one thing. Looks like there's at least one thing I'm better at than him: swimming.
No shit, you didn't eat a devil fruit. Of course you're better at swimming. That's not a flex.
Alright.
Do I see
I've gotta be-
anything, any particularly worsening parts of the storm coming up ahead? Any
You do.
creatures, ships?
You can, yeah. You just see the storm's gonna worsen up, so you should probably, get us out of the way. And do your suggestion.
Okay, so I'll point out where it looks like the storm is worsening to Bentley so that he can direct the ship as needed.
Alright. I will direct the ship as needed.
Okay then. So Bentley, make another navigation check with advantage because Sky is assisting.
Navigation check.
Yes,
Okay.
you have advantage, so you just roll 2.
I have proficiency in navigation, right? Yes, I do.
You're the navigator. You definitely should have proficiency in navigation, and if you don't, that's a problem.
12.
Okay, so it definitely gets tough, but in the end, you do manage to weave us out of the way of the storm without delaying us from arrival.
Oh, looks like I used up all of my talents earlier getting the boat to stick.
You did well, I'd assume. My head was underwater at that point, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, looks like you're gonna need to train your footing a bit better.
Yeah, I must have gotten a bit off-center there.
So yeah, Roshi will end up tottering upstairs after this. It's been probably about 15 minutes now at this point. So I was walking around naked downstairs.
God damn it, I can't.
Don't you have another change of clothes anywhere?
She like stripped and then walked to her room. I don't get her sometimes. Humans are weird.
Humans
I-
are extremely weird.
I think that's mostly a con. And Atlas. Come to think of it,
Damn it, I thought I-
is our entire crew just a bunch of weirdos?
Well, I
You know
mean, that's
what?
what makes it eventful.
I know about
Ma-
you. I don't know
Maybe
about
there's
you
a
guys.
much
I'm-
larger concentration of weirdos here than in most places I've seen.
Let's
I don't know
see.
about you
Talking
guys. I think
total.
I'm probably the same. I'm probably the
Let's see.
same.
Talking total.
You are
metal
not the
cultists-
sanest one here.
Let's see. Talking total. Metal cultists.
Hey, it wasn't a cult. I don't think. What's a cult?
How can you say it's not a cult if you don't even know what a cult is?
I don't know. I don't know. The word cult sounds weird.
Or worship the mighty Yggdrasil. What?
He doesn't get that reference. Come on.
No.
I know. That's why I made it. Anyways,
Shut up, Lord Ostentatious.
Calm down, mate. Calm down.
No, sail the boat. Sorry.
Come on, man. Come on. Get it back.
Come on.
I'll try.
Back to the One
Okay,
Piece
so yeah.
campaign.
Okay, metal cultist, talking total, couldn't care less captain.
The
Moronic
first
mate,
Marine.
yeah. Moronic first mate, and the former Marine. I'm gonna say the most normal of us is probably the Marine.
Somehow, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it turns out
Not
there's
that I
someone else
appreciate
further
being
away.
called the Marine.
I said former.
It's not like I officially worked for them
No, you
willingly.
just worked for them.
You
Man, am
need
I
not be
glad we managed to
ashamed.
bring him down.
You need not be ashamed of your past, Sky. You just need to grow. Just need to grow from it.
This
well,
is far more to do with frustration than shame.
Well,
I
well,
didn't
if
do
it's
anything
frustration,
wrong.
if it's frustration, be very cautious that wrath does not impede your heart.
What
What's
are
the
you
more
on about?
You'll hear her can't say that for us. This is she walks up in what's the best description for it? So she walks up and it's a lot like lighter clothing now. She's basically just wearing like what is equivalent of a tank top and some longer pants for it with like a cloak over the top.
Okay, good. You actually decided to put some clothes on before you got on top of the ship.
Yeah. Quick question: why are you guys still dressed up like you know going to colder places? You know we're going to a desert for a couple of days, right? For like probably a week or more, right?
What do you mean? I literally never wear a shirt.
Yeah. You need a cloak or something, or else you get heat stroke.
I can survive. I can survive a little heat.
Sky, can you get him?
Yeah,
I should have a spare one that fits him.
yeah. You're wearing a cloak. Doctor's orders.
Wait, you're the doctor now?
I've always been the doctor. That is my primary role on the ship. What do you think I was here for?
Never mind. The first mate's not a moron. He is. The moron metal cultist.
Hey, screw
What?
you. Hey,
What
screw
did you think I was here for this entire time?
I thought you were the. I thought you were like the sniper or something. Damn.
I guess comparatively, but no.
What was that metal moron?
Oh please, you can't. Oh please, you're a turtle that can't even swim.
I'm a tortoise, you bastard.
And a devil fruit user. Alright, I'm just gonna go get a cloak now. I do not want to deal with this. Okay,
You're
I
going
am
to-
going to go get
Yeah,
a cloak
also-
now.
Yeah, I would seriously advise you wear something light for the regular clothes, but a cloak over the top.
yeah.
I'm just going to look for a light tunic or something that covers most of the skin so that there isn't too much exposed. And then I'm just going to look for a little cloak.
And
Oh,
yeah, time for the
Can
desert.
I check? Can I check to see how far away we are from Oasis?
On our heading, we should have another maybe a day or half a day until we get there.
Okay. I'll just,
Until we
relay
get
that
towards the
information.
island. Oh, right, yeah. So while everyone's getting changed, I can't all doodle this up, and boom. I forgot to switch maps.
Wow, now Khan's got drawing skills. The hell?
This is mostly from memory.
Billabong. Billabong town. What's a Billabong?
Don't ask me, it's just what I called it. Anyway, if we're going to be doing this, we'll probably want to head to Oasis, right?
I mean, probably. What's the info that we have today again?
So if we know that Captain Midnight, Evander or whatever, is planning to try and take over the kingdom, which means he'll probably go there. Since I know the king, I should at the very least be able to start telling him that stuff. But we have no idea what his plan is outside of that, except for the giant metal monster.
Yeah.
Now, there's no way we could get to. So there's two ports: Greener Pastures, that's a lot bigger, and Billabong Town, which is a lot skeezier. We probably can't hit Greener Pastures. That's currently being used as a marine headway area.
So Billabong town it is.
Yeah, pretty much. After
So-
that, quickest route would be likely through Waterhole to get to Oasis.
Hold on. Do we have any other info from these plans that we can use to try and plot a path or something? Or plot a counter strategy?
Well,
I mean, No metal monster. We know they're attacking the capital. We know they're trying to assassinate the king.
Do we know roughly when?
No, we actually. So when we didn't exactly check for an extended period of time all of the plans, and yeah, of the 3 bits we got, one of them was spent on you investigating the metal monster. One was Akan checking for what exactly they're targeting, and I don't call him David. Atlas. Atlas was busy checking out all of the overarching plans, which is how we got the general idea of what they're doing.
Hmm.
So if
think,
they're attacking the capital, it's likely that they try and sneak as many people in there as possible so that they could set off a signal and do it all at once as a coordinated attack. So, Khan, do you know of anywhere in the capital that they might be able to hide a giant metal monster relatively undetected?
Not really. I mean, that thing was what, like 10 meters tall or something? That's not exactly unnoticeable. Plus, another member of them isn't half giants.
Yeah, that is true, mate.
Are half giants particularly uncommon here?
Well, it's not that they're uncommon, it's that they're big.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but even if they're big, if they're relatively common to be seen around the place, then they won't exactly be all that noticeable because there'd be a lot of them. They could blend in.
How about a half giant with a 30 million berry bounty? A billion, that's yen.
30 billion berry yams.
Million. There's nobody that high.
We would not be fighting someone that powerful. We would probably be, well, running away trying to find somewhere else to go and someone else to improve our skills on before we went anywhere near that.
There is anyone that high.
No, there isn't.
If they got that high, hell, they could probably just kill us by looking at us.
Oh, come on. An ability that could cause someone to deal damage to you by just looking at you? Don't be ridiculous.
You've seen the weird stuff that devil fruits can do. You don't think that someone somewhere has a devil fruit that allows them to kill people by giving them a death stare?
Well, what, like a death fruit? I think that would have been reported by now.
Probably. Have you read? Well, it probably would have been reported. Have you read the entire list of all the devil fruits in existence?
Fair enough.
I haven't.
So hold on. Why do they? I mean, why do they want to kill the king of Oasis at all?
I don't know. Do you think I ever worked that out?
I guess they're just.
I mean, maybe that's something to do with this. It might have something to do with the southern. It might have something to do with the Southern Oasis thing that happened a while back, but that's just a guess.
Trying to spread the devil's work.
What's the Southern Oasis thing that you're talking about?
The Southern Oasis incident. That little island there, that little town there. An uprising happened how long ago was it? Maybe, I think, oh God, 6 years ago. Huge uprising happened against the young king at that point, and it got put down. It had to get put down pretty hard. It ended up basically being a civil war. But that's just my guess. Maybe Evander had something to do with it.
Could be a possibility, mate. That's for sure.
Is Evander from Oasis, or?
I don't know. I'm just guessing, man.
Well, regardless of their motives, we should probably try and find out how they would actually do it. And if we don't have any exact plans, then maybe we should try and think like them. So how would we hide a massive metal monster and in the city somewhere so that we could strike at the right time?
Well, there's a giant lake here. I think that'd be good to hide just about anything in it.
Would you really want to stick a giant metal monster in the middle of a lake in the center of a busy capital?
It'd be a good place to hide it.
Sounds like a good way to make it rust.
But
I don't think it's saltwater.
actually, you never checked out the inside of that thing, did you? Sky.
I didn't. No.
Ask straight over to the Golden Grain. Right. The inside of that thing was, well, it looked organic.
So maybe it could survive okay in water.
It didn't look like it could rust either.
Yeah, it was like a.
So that would make
From
the
what I
lake.
remember seeing, it was like a living.
So they could always just bring it in some kind of large covered wagon under the cover of night and then hide it in the lake until they were ready.
A corrupted metal form, hiding within the center of within the heart of the city.
Okay. So there's
And
likely going to be
the
some
crew
kind
has
of
a-
signal that they're going to set off to try
They
and
might do it directly. That crew is a fishman, as one of the commanders.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, he could just be lurking around. Who knows?
Which one was he again?
He was the Octo guy.
Lamry.
Flamry, that's it, mate. Yeah,
Library.
Lamry Goldfish.
Is he a goldfish person or an octopus person?
Octo. Gold, not gold. Ghol. Like goal, like a ghoul.
Ah. Gold. Sounds strange.
Once we get a bit closer, maybe we should try and
What was
figure
that,
out if
Bentley?
there's supposed to be any kind of, I don't know, royal speech or any kind of holiday. Something that would get the royals out and about. That would probably be considered a good time for them
Royal.
to strike.
Singular.
Wait, so there's no. Wait, so it's just the king? No, like, descendants? No.
Well, he's around the same age I am.
How old
And
are you?
19.
Holy shit, the kingdom's run by a teenager.
How old is Bentley?
I don't actually have an age written down for him, but like probably 16, 17.
I'd probably also be about 18.
Wait, sorry, how deep? You're saying he's 16 or 17 and his voice is that deep?
Yeah.
What kind of drugs was that man on?
He was a monk. He was probably on all of them.
That doesn't answer What?
What? Monks are traditionally not people who go on a lot of drugs. It's traditionally the opposite. I
but
guess you could say he was a heavy metal singer or something.
How old's Alice again?
Alice is 22.
Alice is the oldest.
Actually, have I already written down a thing?
I don't know if you have. Let's find out. What is his age? Doesn't he have an age written down? Doesn't look like he's. I mean, it just doesn't. You haven't. I mean, he hasn't acted anywhere that makes me think he's only 16. So
Well, he's naive. Is his main character trait. So
That
That's why I'm
doesn't
saying,
necessarily mean that he's young. That could just mean that he's lived under a rock.
yeah,
Which he
yeah,
has.
I guess he could be around like 21, 20 to 21.
yeah, so
Fair
it's,
enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Sky would
Kinda
probably
look-
be about 17 to 18.
Also, am I going deep with his voice? I'm trying to go more rebel style.
It's pretty deep, especially if you're trying to say that it's a 16-year-old that has that kind of voice.
I mean, I know my voice is naturally pretty deep. I'm also-
It's
Not
you're
really.
Also, I don't know what you mean by rebel. He just sounds like. Basically, he sounds like he's in his, at least in his 20s. So yeah.
Um. Oh, let's see. So what are we? So what the hell is our plan now?
Land a Billabong town, then basically just get. What was? Just charter.
Yeah, always this as soon as possible. Eh?
Yeah, basically hire a camel and
Yeah.
get us through Waterhole Town, grab some supplies, and then head straight to the Oasis capital.
Do you know of any national holidays that might be coming up anytime soon?
No.
Okay. So, as in, there are none coming up soon, or you don't know of any?
I don't know.
Okay. Guess we're gonna have to get a bit closer to get more intel on what their potential plan might be then.
Yeah, we really don't know what their plan is. We just know what they're doing.
Mm. Well, if we don't know what their plan is, then we're going to need to try and, if we can't figure it out, then we'll need to just launch some kind of defense against whatever they're doing. Make sure
How
that
many
the king is protected.
how many how many people are in Midnight's crew?
Don't know.
All right, I'll take the wheel again. See if I can get us there any faster. And yeah, Bentley, you'll just go up and take the wheel again.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm on lookout, Judy, and I will
Alright.
get onto the lookout point again.
Okay. That's my yawning done. Well, you will. After some amount of time, we will land at Oasis Kingdom, fly back there at Billabong Town. I'm just going to use the overarching map until we get to a specific area.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
So when you land there, you see a lot of these sandstone buildings and a clear, thriving market in the middle of town. It's pretty clear this is a trade area, and likely one that's used a lot more for black market stuff. But it's likely just allowed because the king probably isn't too miffed about pirates as long as they don't start raiding.
Okay.
Hell, why hasn't the king done anything about this yet?
Why would he? It's good for the local economy. The black market brings in a lot of cash.
Yeah, but this can't be good for the soul.
Well, the soul doesn't really have a price on it, so why would they care?
I don't know, a couple souls have prices.
True. I know for a fact that lives have prices, so I guess souls could as well. I just haven't seen the price tag on them.
Do you think soul music has a price? And that qualifies as the price of souls?
Hell is soul music.
Maybe.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like it, doesn't it, Captain?
Well,
You'll
people
also notice that
definitely
a lot
pay
of
for
the-
musicians, so I reckon that they would pay for soul music.
Also, a lot of the houses in Billabong Town are built directly out of rock, like as in a solid rock which they've dug out the middle of to create homes on the inside.
Oh, so it's like those like temples in Egypt. Is it Egypt?
Yeah, I guess.
Syria?
Yeah, basically they are like
Yeah.
solid giant, like a giant boulder of granite which they've dug out the inside of to make houses in. That's actually much of the town.
Can I look around to see what's actually in the markets?
Yeah, sure. We'll switch over to the market map then, which I actually have doodled up.
Neat.
Wait. Atlas doesn't have a name tag.
Because I forgot to have it set up by default. Whoops.
Eh.
One sec. I thought I haven't set that up by default yet because
Is it pretty,
keep forgetting to do that.
pretty well done?
Where's Atlas? There it is. I must have saved Atlas as a C1 yet. There you go.
This is pretty well done.
Mm.
Like the map.
It's a fucking nightmare to do desert maps.
Mm.
I think you did a good job.
I used every option available to me. Literally all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can see why it was a bit of a struggle. It looks like a lot of the assets that you needed just weren't there.
Yeah, like because I was describing the thing about how they carved them out of rocks. That's basically just a necessity because these are bits of rubble I've turned into giant bricks to make his houses.
Yeah. I mean, it still looks good, though.
Ingenuity with a lack of material. That's good at the very
That's
least.
how the best stuff is made.
Okay, so yeah, you want to have a look around what the black market's selling?
Just what the market's selling more.
Yeah, well, the market is the black market.
Okay. Are they selling regular stuff like food and
So, first, Bentley, make a perception check.
Yep. Let me just. God damn it. There we go.
Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. Bentley sees the entire market apparently and all of its inventory. So
Man, get
you
your
see,
shutting.
so you see some pretty, so you see like some normal stuff like food, water,
Yep.
expenses, like trading gold and that sort of stuff. Like a bunch of fairly normal trading areas. And then a little
Yep.
further in, you see what is probably illicit substances being traded around. Then a little further in, definitely illicit substances being traded around.
Disgusting.
Then a little bit further on, you see what is probably a strip show or a strip club sort of set up around there.
Oh,
Like-
come on. How's that legal?
By the way, as you're saying that, you will.
I'm
Bentley,
just gonna make a gesture showing money and just stare at Bentley.
Bentley, as you're saying, how's that legal? You see, for a couple seconds, you see that ship captain from all the way back at Melee Island, like walk out a little drunk. They get pulled back in by a girl.
And I almost had respect for that guy.
He was clearly coming here to get drunk and sleep with a bunch of hookers. I don't know what you expected.
He was a tradesman taking a ship of food across to a desert nation. I thought that he was doing good for the world. Clearly not.
Oh, I mean, I guess good for the trading and also good for the mating.
Definitely
well,
good for
there's-
the economy.
Yep.
The the economy here never does bad, as it turns out.
Gee, I wonder why.
Not entirely sure what this economy thing is, but it sounds like it must be incredibly evil.
Bentley, by the way, I did mention a place that
Trade.
is trading gold and precious metals right near the front as one of the normal legal places.
Yeah, I know. Okay, how the hell am I going to save people from this wretched economy?
You're not. Just give up now.
I like
Yeah.
the. Oh, speaking of which, so Akan pulls out the bags of gold and stuff they stole. We should probably fleece these.
Probably. By the way, Akan, how much have we got in the budget for food and medical supplies and other stuff we're going to be taking to the Grand Line? We should probably make sure we're well stocked up on that, as well as some, extra boards and stuff for ship maintenance, but I'm not really the expert
sorry.
on that.
I should probably mention, I forgot to do this, but we have brought Roshi with us instead of leaving him on the ship.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is Roshi, on one of our shoulders? Is he walking? He probably shouldn't be walking.
Roshi's probably on one of our shoulders.
Okay.
He's probably sitting on a Khan's, knowing the fact that Bentley would just be a dick about it. So yeah, what's on there? Well, it's been a once been to a hot place. I'm glad I'm under the hood. Yeah, so he's basically just sort of poking his head out from underneath Akan's hood. On the shoulder, so it's like, it's really hot here.
Why did we bring the turtle?
Because I'm not staying on the ship for a week.
Didn't you stay on the ship for several weeks?
Yeah, not by my own volition, I ain't. I'm a pirate now. I can do whatever I want. Like not stay on the ship.
Yes,
well,
the ultimate freedom.
Yes.
What, the grandpa gets to walk around outside with the kids? Yeah, that does sound like the ultimate freedom.
I just find it funny that it's a whole, I'm a pirate. I get ultimate freedom. What am I going to do with it? Walk around the desert with a bunch of kids.
To be fair, he's a turtle.
Yeah.
He's basically our mascot. He's the guy we fucking named the crew after, so.
Yeah, he is.
Especially since Bentley's fucking idea was stupid.
Well, his idea for the name for the ship was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was great. The name for the ship was great, but the name for the pirate crew was awful.
I mean, they were the same name, so
Yeah, exactly. It says that it works for one but not the other. Okay. I'm gonna go and grab some more of the. I'm gonna go grab some more of the burn sticks. I'll probably need some more of them for later. Use my last one in the middle. I'll be back, guys. And so
All right.
we'll basically walk off this direction.
All right. I'm going to collect some food and medical supplies. Any
Uh,
special
also,
requests?
So she's also off selling all of our treasure, so she'll be back in a bit.
Yep, no worries.
Uh, well, currently, we lack a budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're basically just window shopping right now.
Well, I'll scope out where a lot of the best deals are, and then I'll come back when I have money.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm assuming going with the other two because probably not a great idea to split up right now.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just looking for legal shops at this particular point, although I'll also probably sneak into one of the drug dealer places and see if they've got special cabbage.
So I said it was illicit. I didn't say it was illegal.
Okay, well, in that
These
case, I'm
places,
I'm also going to go in there to get
like,
some weed
so,
for
like,
Hershey.
everything from the strip, everything from the strip club to the drugstores, everything is selling out in the open.
Okay,
You can presume that the laws of this either the city or the nation don't exactly have much criminalization on that stuff.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
The Oasis Kingdom, or if it's better known, the Easy Come Easy Go Kingdom.
fair.
Little high, little low kingdom.
We decriminalized everything so that we can instead we decriminalized everything, and because of that, we're able to regulate all of our industries. Kingdom.
Yep.
Why do you think this? They can regulate everything. Sex work, yes. Drugs, yes.
Profit? Absolutely,
Yes,
because we
yes,
have a lot of sex
absolutely.
work and drugs out in the
Yeah.
open. Those sell for a
this-
lot.
Yeah. So Bentley, since you're an outsider, you wouldn't know about this, but this kingdom is super affluent. Even like the poorest looking people still look like some of the richest you saw in other islands. So it's pretty clear everyone here does well for themselves, likely because, as the guy mentioned earlier, this place has a plentiful amount of gold mines. So it's a rich desert kingdom.
It seems even in a place as deprived as this, the holiness of the metals still manages to reach the lives of people.
And he says that as you say this, you walk past the golden dildo.
Guess they love the metal so
Thanks.
much they desperately need to have it inside them.
Oh, well,
should-
I guess
they
you could
should
say it's
learn
going gold.
They should have learned long ago that having metal inside your own body should be a highest of sins.
Don't you have metal in your own body? Doesn't
What?
everyone?
Not that I know of. My metal is in these tattoos adorning me.
I think everyone has a small amount of it inside them.
Well, yes, but everyone.
Yes, but that's because metal is a life giver. Taking in excess is a problem.
Cough, cough, lead is toxic. Cough, cough.
Is lead metal? That's an actual genuine question. I don't know.
Yes,
Lead
lead
is a metal,
is a
yes.
metal.
Ah, I thought it was a.
A lot of
think
metals
so.
are, dude. A lot of metals are heavily toxic.
I thought it was more like carbon, honestly. But
No, lead is a metal.
Okay.
It's one of the heavy metals, most of which are toxic.
anyway, having a small amount of metal is to be expected for all living creatures. We all come from metal. It is a life giver.
But to have it in this much excess and to violate it as such is these people have clearly lost their way, but their lives are still made good.
Maybe
Interesting.
it's almost as if the metal has no real impact on their lives beyond as a currency.
Clearly, it has more impact than we let on. Am I able to see anyone like wearing metal? I imagine in a
You
place.
mostly just see a couple people rocking wedding rings, but that's it. It doesn't seem like most people wear golden jewelry here.
Well, I'll point to the people wearing wedding rings and just see. Metal is what binds them in their lives with each other.
It's
You have
symbolic.
no idea what a wedding ring is.
It's what allows they assume they receive pleasure from it with this, and he'll point to the dildo.
It is a graphically accurate golden metal dildo. Like to the point that it's just like if this is animated, it's just a blur. It is just a sensor.
It's just a sensor bar, just a golden sensor bar, leaving
Yeah.
everything to the imagination, but you know exactly what it is.
They've clearly
Oh.
lost it. They've clearly lost their. It's clear that they've lost their way, and they don't fully appreciate it. But
Hey,
they still
yeah.
have-
So
they still have
I'm
it
going
in-
to poke
Oh,
a cat from the store,
Bentley.
which you're currently loitering in front of. You there, red guy,
Did you just call me rape guy?
red guy. He's saying red guy, but he's missing like a bunch of teeth, so it's coming out.
He's replacing the
Yeah,
T's with
red
E's.
guy.
Oh, are you referring to me?
Yeah, who? He's pointing right at you.
I think he thinks you're interested in it.
Yeah.
What,
Yes.
what is it?
You get share of the golden dick, dude. What the golden dick?
Good sir, I'm going to ask for you to speak more clearly.
He was asking if you want the golden dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The golden is that the name of a ship or?
No,
mate,
that's the name of the
uh,
thing that you've been pointing at for the last 5 minutes and explaining
Oh
about
God!
the depravity.
No! Ah! And Bentley just like
He
stumbled
pulled-
back to the
he
other
pulled-
end of the market.
He's pulled it off the shelf and is holding it. He's just he's like because he's like you know what? It vibrate. Just hits a button and starts vibrating.
How does it do that?
I'm just gonna walk up and quietly ask him how much it is, just to see if I can mess with Bentley.
Yeah.
Guy!
Fair enough.
For the love, Sky, for the love of all things holy, do not use that.
Come on, Barry.
I thought you
Go
had
ahead.
foregone self.
I'll
I
double
thought you
wait.
had foregone self-pleasure already.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one. Oh, trust me. The only pleasure I'd be getting from this would be to see how awkward it made you. All
Go
right,
down to
thank you
Barry.
for that.
Throw down your Barry.
All right, I'll double check with the captain how much money we have later. Thank you.
You
And then I'll
probably
walk
have
off.
2,000 Barry in your pocket.
Pardon?
So you can actually. Yeah, you don't have much. So basically, you just pay $20 for a solid gold dildo.
Oh, it's only
Sorry.
like $20. Yeah, in that case, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab it just
Oh, it's
specifically
solid.
so that I can make him uncomfortable.
Yes.
It's solid gold and it's worth $20.
Clearly, this guy massively devalues gold, or he just likes selling dildos. Who knows? I think it's.
I feel like. Random question: is Oasis based off Mali?
No, not even really. Okay, maybe a little,
It's a desert trading kingdom with the.
it's a
where the
desert
price
trading
of
kingdom
gold
which
is
uses
devalued.
lots of gold. Yes, okay. It is unintentionally based off. Not intentionally. Yeah. So basically, the guy just hands you a solid gold vibrator dildo for about $20. It's pretty
I
clear
can't
this
very well.
must be an. It is pretty clear this must be an enthusiast shop because all of the stuff is sold out.
I can't very well enter a shop and not. Do you have any non-phallic items?
He pulls out a golden flashlight.
I can't. If I keep laughing, I'm gonna die. And I'm just gonna walk back off to Atlas and just go, oh,
Do you have
this
any
was
non-
worth it just for the discomfort it caused to him. I don't even want
have
this.
any non? Do you have any sacrilegious items?
I already pulled out a flashlight. You want no shack? I got no shack. Yeah, a flashlight.
Did this man just tell me that he has no sack?
You want no shack here? You have no shack.
All right, this king. All right, sir. I promise you, I will save you from this life.
I chose this life. I chose this life. I could have been a lawyer.
Could have been a lawyer. What's a lawyer?
Someone that fights for justice, mate. Ironically enough. I mean, wouldn't that mean that we call him the
could've-
dildo lawyer or something like
You
that?
were led. You were led astray. So you were led
Hey,
astray
Ben
from the
Lee,
path of
this
righteousness.
kingdom's
Who was
sacrilegious,
it?
and I'm just gonna wave
was
the
it?
golden dildo in the air.
Who was it that did this to you, sir? Who was it that led you astray from the path of righteousness?
Okay, stop
My wife.
harassing the nice dildo salesman.
Do you
My
need to be
wife.
saved
No.
from your wife?
God rest her soul.
Oh, What happened to her?
Died.
I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
Uh,
Do I vote or not?
Meanwhile, Bentley's in a monologue. Oh shit! I've already. I don't want to buy the flesh. I don't want to buy the fleshlight. But he's already told me the sad story about his wife, and he's told me, and I entered his store, and
Do I for a shot?
out,
Do I-
outside Bentley is short circuiting.
yeah. Alex is
shot.
just gonna...
But his wife was the one that led him astray from the path of righteousness. But why
Yeah,
didn't you?
hey,
I
mate.
think that nice
What?
man broke Bentley.
Yeah, definitely
Okay,
did.
wait, why didn't you become a lawyer then? A lawyer.
I've had more fun making sex toys than I ever did doing lawyer work, so I did a my job to become a sex toy maker. It was way more fun.
You gave in to pleasure.
Honestly, a pleasure. I said I found more entertainment and joy out of making this stuff.
How does making this bring you joy? It's sacrilegious and abhorrent.
Where the hell are your eyes?
Bentley,
I was raised in the-
seriously, stop harassing the nice dildo salesman.
I was born and raised within the what's the archipelago called?
I don't know the name yet.
Orchid.
No,
Wait,
it is
no,
called
different one.
Race there. You were in the Grand Line, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I've been this very.
Oh,
Grand Line
right,
one, yeah.
sorry. I was born and raised within a small island up on the Grand Line.
Okay. I don't give a crap about your last story. I ain't gonna about sex toy or not.
No. Do you have anything that isn't a sex toy?
He just starts looking around his store.
Hey, I think you're asking the wrong questions.
I got lingerie.
Is it made of gold?
No, that's where you come from. Check for the nipples.
The only word I understood from that was nipples. I'm not even kidding. That's literally the only word I understood.
Also the same. Yeah, I didn't understand any of that, but this session is gonna kill me.
Probably. Are you gonna buy anything, or can you piss off?
I guess I'll piss.
Come
Off.
on, Bentley.
Come on, Bentley. Come on, mate.
You're just gonna start dragging him away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag him away and just go, come on, leave the nice sacrilegious man to his ways.
Don't worry,
I
mate.
really do have my work cut out for me, don't I?
What? Does this guy and his work make you uncomfortable? And I'm just gonna start waving the dildo in his face again.
Can I slap the dildo away?
I mean, sure, you want to slap a piece of metal? Go ahead.
I'm slapping the dildo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a metal dildo.
Take two. No, you slap the dildo. Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
I'm not sure what you expected from that, mate.
I mean, I was trying to like knock it out of your hand, but like.
You try to slap it as guys.
I ain't letting go of this until I put it in my bag. This is way too entertaining to keep out and make him uncomfortable. Especially
Oh,
since I'm
no,
pretty
no,
sure
no.
no one else walking around here is uncomfortable with this.
Well, at least you're only putting it in.
You're getting weird looks, but since you're clearly making fun of a friend, I think they're fine with it.
They should be putting it inside your bag and not inside anything else.
I'm not gonna do that in public. What do you take me for?
you're
Besides,
the
the
kind
only
of person
reason
that
I
would
bought
buy
it was
one
to
of
make
these
you
things, yeah.
uncomfortable.
You're the kind of person that would buy one of these things. I sense no end to your depravity.
Oh, mate.
And yet,
Hey.
and yet that man, he seemed to be strangely happy.
Yeah, he's
He must
doing
have
what he
asked.
loves. Even if what he
Cheers.
loves is making vibrating golden
Dildo.
dildos.
Yeah.
But if what he loves to do is wrong, then
Why is it
So,
wrong?
what
It's
makes
not
him
hurting
wrong?
anyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just vibrating, mate. That's all it's doing.
It's
Technically not
defining
true. It did in fact hurt Bentley, but that was his own damn fault.
It only hurt Ben Lee because he punched it. That's like blaming a wall for being solid.
Okay, I slapped it.
Okay, yeah, that's like blaming a wall for someone punching it. It's not the wall's fault that it happens to exist and be solid.
Yeah, and well, it's totally your fault for running in for it, mate. Oh. I mean, in all fairness,
I
you
wasn't there
technically
to-
bought the
wasn't
dildo,
there to-
but
Well, Sky bought the dildo.
Yeah, I did. He didn't buy it. I bought it to make him uncomfortable. There is a distinction here.
I wouldn't
well,
spend-
technically it's neutral ownership, you could say, because if Bentley ever
wouldn't
needs it,
spend-
he can use it.
I wouldn't spend money on that.
Yeah, sure.
Like-
Just make sure you clean it first.
Oh, in total fairness, mate, you could make it a floating dildo if you wanted to.
I wonder
How?
if it
It's made of
was.
solid gold. Solid gold.
It would probably
Gold is
sink.
always. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that the ocean isn't. That the ocean and gold are long lost lovers.
What?
Any pieces of the gold god that make their way to the ocean will be sunk down into its eternal depths.
So you're
Or
basically
And
Gravity.
anything
That's
Yeah,
also a
anything
thing.
And anyone that tries to imitate it will be violently rejected.
So you're basically saying that gold is a really effective hooker. Damn.
In what way did I say that?
Huh? In that
In
way,
what way
I
did
guess
you
this.
imply that?
I guess this object is holy in a way. Represents
Yeah.
how good gold is as a hooker, and then I'm just gonna start waving it around again.
How did you get hooker from long lost lovers? I'm gonna as Bentley, I shout that at the top. I shout that at the top of my breath.
Well, you could argue that lovers are just hookers for each other
Yeah, like,
That
permanently.
implies there's money involved.
Well, yeah, it's called marriage. They share funds.
yeah, they literally
is a-
share it.
Marriage is a bond unified by the gold bands.
Technically it is gold, isn't it? Just in a different form, mate.
Yeah, so like they're paying each other gold in the form of rings.
They shouldn't be devaluing gold as just a currency.
So you can keep. Yeah,
Oh,
keep
it's
that
not
up.
just a currency, mate. It's
Great.
depravity.
Guys, can you guys make checks, please, real quick?
Yeah, sure. What checks?
Perception I need.
I'm very distracted by waving this
dildo.
golden dildo
I
around.
still managed to keep my wits about me.
Yep,
Somehow,
I
despite having a golden dildo waved in your face and your friends
Well, it
teasing
doesn't
you
try and
endlessly.
Okay.
Ignore it so much.
Well,
30-20, by the way.
Bentley, you see a group of Marines and a person wearing the same kind of coat that Captain Cashew was wearing earlier.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I think we might have trouble.
I imagine you're saying that, and you've just got like, I'm sorry, just sort of had guys, and as he's saying that, he's still got like the sack of the dildo poking up in his face from Sky.
No. Didn't we already confirm that the dildos don't have sacks?
No, he was giving you a flashlight and said, "This has no sack. Do you want it?"
Got it. Is that a? Seems like we might have run into some bad news.
I put it back in the
Oh.
bag. I'm gonna have a look over them and see if they look like they've
already
spotted
seen
us.
you and are walking towards you.
Okay.
Sky, don't suppose you can? Don't suppose you still have your? Don't suppose you still have like your badge or something?
What? I didn't have a badge. I was a mercenary. I
Who?
wasn't ever officially a Marine. I
You-
worked alongside them. I didn't technically work under them directly.
The captain shouts at your group.
Oh shoot!
Hello, sir.
Hey,
No,
how's
not-
it going?
Atlas, you recognize this man,
Oh,
brother
way.
Charles Winston.
oh,
Charles
great.
Winston.
Winston.
Oh, great. It's you again.
Is that you?
Well, seemingly you've mistaken me for someone else. Not brother.
Wait, what? You two are brothers?
Shh, shh, Bentley.
Oh.
Shh.
Yeah, technically we are. Well, actually, we are. What are you doing here, Charles?
I've been assigned to the Oasis Kingdom right now. I wish I could back over in jungle, assisting in that problem. Making the justice for the fallen there. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm just walking down the market, buying a dildo and well,
Yes, so Sky, you're still holding the dildo. You have not had the chance to put it in your bag.
I will put it back in my bag.
yeah, and we were teaching our good friend here, Ben Lee, the realities of life. Or
I swear, officer, I was trying to get them to follow a path of righteousness, but
Why did you? Okay, I didn't quite realize you were into that. Well, a couple of years anyway. Look, I saw you had a wanted poster.
And Charles, what would that mean?
It's just, our father always kept us on the form of righteousness. That's why I joined the Marines. Why I was waiting for you to join too, but you even never did, even after the recruitment age started. I just thought maybe you were late or you failed the tests. So I was just going to try and get you back in. Must have been some sort of thing. Did you run afoul of that Captain Cashew? That ridiculous arrested a little while ago.
Well, you could say that he's currently buried in a wall, or dead, but yes.
Not dead.
No, actually, he's currently being shipped to. He's currently being shipped to a Navy prison. It's just. Look, I'm saying this now because I want to help you out. Join the Navy with me. I can get rid of your bounty, and we can go. And you can, I'll get you a good rank too. You can go up pretty quickly. I can even have you as my right hand man. What, sir? And just see one of the Marines sort of pipe. Shut up.
Sorry, mate. I prefer freedom.
This goes for your two friends too. I mean, neither of them are bounties anyway. And I see no real issue with having you join them. There's no real issue with you having you join the Marines to help us fight against the problem that is the pirates of the world.
if I may, I've been traveling for a little while now, and while I might not understand everything about this strange and accursed world, it seems that all
of the greatest evils come not from pirates, but from Marines. Captain
My apologies for my friend. He's gotten a little
I hear you
distracted.
saying that. I'm just imagining you shoving the penis in his mouth so he shuts up.
No, it is in my bag. It is currently in my bag. It is not out and about. Yeah. It is in the bag. I've stopped waving it around because the bit's over.
Oh, that is over. So yeah, I guess you just cover his mouth then there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cover his mouth. Apologies, my friend is a little distracted. He's been trying to teach us the ways of righteousness all morning, and I think the heat is getting to his head a bit. Well, if you're particularly concerned about the pirates in this area, surely you've heard about the plots that, well, Captain Midnight has on this area. Surely you've heard that this kingdom is in grave danger from him.
What are you on about? Midnight's base is around Hotfin. Or rather, Midnight's men are at Jungle right now.
I'll remove my hand from his mouth and just whisper in his ear, "Don't piss off the Navy right now."
So these guys, they're down in the jungle then. What are they waiting for, brother?
Well, they've been busily fighting us there.
Us being the Marines, or?
Yes, the Marines, obviously. I don't know who you... I'm not talking about you people.
I thought you might have been implying that the residents of the Jungle Kingdom.
No. They've been over there for a while, raiding the coast. It's really ever since the Civil War started, but they've been really more difficult.
Listen, me and my crew members have been to Hotfin recently, and we discovered plants there.
Yeah, quite big plans actually. They have like this giant mecha minotaur. Oh, that was
Brother, are you trying to mess with me?
They're not gonna believe us without proof. We should either
Yeah,
show
that-
them proof or move along.
Well, we brought the plans with us, didn't we?
Really
No, we
want to
didn't.
let them on our ship.
No, we didn't.
We
Uh,
only brought the maps, right?
Hey, did we bring the devil fruit with us?
Shh, shh,
We brought the
don't.
Delphin in a box.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
it's locked. But it's locked.
locked.
There's no way
And
to
also,
open
let's
it.
not mention that in front of them. They're going to, I don't know, grab it and say that it's evidence in some crime.
All right, fair enough.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, like, well, I wouldn't be lying, brother. And to be totally honest, you know me best. I'm honestly not a very good one.
It's yes, but your story's still too ridiculous. I'm not sure you're just feeding me a fanciful tale of your adventures like you used to.
Oh, I mean, I am guilty of that, yes, but this one isn't. Oh, it actually is fantastical, but it is actually real.
As saying that, Akan gets back from selling it and goes, "Hey guys, I got like 6 mil berry from selling all the stolen shit."
Don't. Oh, my God.
Come, not the time.
Akan? Marines?
Akan
Seriously?
just looks at it and looks at the ring and goes, "Who's the square?"
That's Charles, my brother.
Oh, I remember him. I remember him. So he's still
Yeah.
a square.
Oh my God, I give up.
Hold on. You're telling me not to get on their bad side, weren't you?
Yes, I wasn't expecting Akan to get back so soon and start immediately yelling about committing piracy in the main fucking street.
Wait,
Flown under the radar, but no.
I know you.
Captain has to brag about stealing shit.
The bag. I would also like to point out the bag she walked away with all the gold we got is literally marked stolen shit.
Why?
At that point, that's just ineffective, isn't it?
The bag just says stolen shit.
I guess it was my mistake for thinking that our captain would be smart.
Whatever gave you the indication that our captain would be smart?
I thought I had the indication that she would be smarter than this. I was wrong.
At what point has that indication been given?
Maybe it was just wishful thinking.
It definitely was, mate.
I remember you. You're that Akan girl from back at the village. You ran afoul of the Marines a couple times, didn't you? Tell me, how do you know my brother and these people? They're my crew.
Well, I'm kind of still trying to decide how I'm gonna be handling this.
Get into one of your stances. This is gonna get ugly quick.
Fine,
Yeah.
I'll get into Tiger.
Yeah, he'll start drawing out his hook blade, which he has. Yes, I am placing you under arrest. I can't look you fair.
Alright,
Although-
let's go.
Is the blade
Yep.
made of gold?
No, the blade is made of metal, like iron and shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, no one these days can make a sword without having to use metal.
What else
Oh, I
would you make
mean-
a sword out of?
Unless you want to make a
Regular.
bat, mate.
Okay, and the Marines will move up to basically surround him. And I can't put Roshi down, and he'll sort of scamper off towards one of the local, one of the tables.
Oh, is that the dildo guy?
Yeah, he hides under the dildo guy's table.
Oh no.
Expecting I'm wanting to hear an interaction between the dildo guy and Roshi.
My old man voice missing a few teeth.
Yeah.
Did any of the
Okay, then.
Marines seem to be particularly phased by the dildo being waved around?
They're confused.
Okay, so they did react,
God.
and okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna just have my hand on it while it's still inside my bag so it's not visible. I'm gonna try and use it as a distraction on my turn.
So they're confused. It wouldn't distract them. Anyway,
Damn
everybody.
it. Okay, in that case,
Roll
I won't
initiative.
attempt to throw the dildo at them to try and distract them.
You can throw them. I'll count it as an improvised weapon.
The only reason I'd want to throw it is if I could distract them and make them look away from me for a minute. But if that's not gonna, if they didn't look like they were particularly phased by a golden dildo being waved around, I'm not gonna bother.
No, they're very phased. It's not like, that'll take away their turns. They're just a lot confused.
I wasn't trying to take away their turns. I was just trying to make them look at the dildo instead of at me so that I could maybe stealth or deal some extra damage or just, get behind them or something.
Yeah, anyway, you're right. Okay, so Bentley has got an 11.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. I was trying to give myself sneak attack by distracting them with a dildo.
Jesus. Robbie with his 19.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Ooh, also 19, but I have a higher dex, so I go
Yeah,
first.
Alex will go first then.
No worries.
Moving forward so I can actually hit our turn.
Because I have a +4,
Wait,
so I got a
wait,
23.
Wait,
Nice.
we add our dex to our. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
Do
13.
we? I think that's a default rule. I haven't done that yet. I'm thinking about it. I might do it.
Yeah.
your call.
In all fairness, Alex, you're still going to be going first
I
anyway.
also got 11.
Oh, wow. So we've got two 19s
man.
and two 11s.
What's your
So
dex,
roll
by the
off?
way, Eli?
+2.
Okay, you're higher than mine. You go before me.
Sweet.
That's how I work this out. I'm just doing it by.
Yeah, so
So,
roll, and then
let's-
if the rolls are the same, whoever's higher.
Yep,
Whoever's
okay,
got the higher
now
dex.
this will be for the Marines. So we've got. I'm going to do them in sets of it. So we've got. First is the captain, then is one set of Marines, then is the other set of Marines. Okay, so the captain got a 12, the next Marines got a 12, and the final Marines got a 16.
So, final Marines go before the captain. Captain goes before the second Marines or first Marines.
Yes.
right?
So this is the first set of Marines. So our turn. And then second turn. 16. There we go. Drag. Drag and place at the right place. There we go. Everybody ready?
Yep.
That's not allowed me.
I'm not. I'm too busy having my sneezes. 1 sec.
All right, you finish sneezing and then we can start.
Okay, and we're going to go with... This will be fun. This one. Sky, your turn.
All right. Nice. Okay. First off, I am going to set up a trap right exactly where I'm standing.
Okay.
I am then...
I'll get a... Is there anything for the marking map? This'll do. I'll put like a circle there.
I'm just going to move to the side so you can set it there. Okay, so there's a trap there now, and that is my bonus action. For my action, I would like to jump 25 feet in the air and use the chain whip to put myself onto this so I'm a bit higher than a lot of the opponents.
Sure, make an acrobatics check for that.
Yep, okay, sweet. And that is a 15 plus, which I believe
You'll
will...
pass. You're up top.
All right, sweet. Yeah, that is a 17. All right, so I'm now up the top, and so that is my movement. Now, as my action, I am going to deal...
I'm going to count the chain whip as using your action.
Okay, so I should have went... All right, so I should have hit here, so anyone within 5 feet of this point will need to make a... Any enemy within 5 feet of this point will need to make a Constitution save.
Okay, one guy with con save then.
Yep.
And
Okay, he will
probably
succeed.
Succeeded.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, in that case, I've dealt no damage, but I'm also out of melee range, which is great. And if anyone steps on there, then they are going to possibly get restrained. That's my turn done.
Yes, your
When
turn.
did you get a chain whip?
I've had it for a while. I haven't been training with it much lately, so I didn't want to use it before. But here is the perfect chance, because I've got the height, baby!
Might have been useful against the giant minotaur.
I wasn't really in practice with it back then. I also didn't bring it with me.
Alice's turn.
Yep, no worries. Well, alright, brother, how do you want to throw down?
I mean, you want to... He's got his hook blade out, so... I'll bring that captain in for justice! And set you on the right path again.
Alright, well, I guess I can do the reverse then. Alright, so Atlas will charge in and try and swing
At
at the captain.
okay. Roll.
So, I should.
What's that? What is that?
Let's see. So that's I believe that's a 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because if your modifier is that high, let me just check the stat total for that. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't it? Alright, fair enough. Alright, well, I guess Atlas will just switch to the Marine on his...
You have 2 attacks, remember?
Yeah. I'll switch to the Marine on my, on Atlas's right.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
That
never
doesn't hit
mind.
him either.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Squadron Marines number 2, Squadron Marines 2, technically. So 2 of them will shoot at Sky, and 2 of them will attack, will shoot at, what's his name? Atlas. So, Sky, your AC is too higher because you've got partial cover.
Nice!
Okay,
My
so
AC
first
is
one
18 then.
will critically fail, and Captain Backfire is back, baby!
Yes! Captain Backfire!
Well, I guess this one's Lieutenant Backfire, but
Lieutenant Backfire!
Yeah, so his blows up in his face. The second guy shooting at you critically hits you!
Lieutenant Backfire, Lieutenant
Oh,
Backfire,
well,
and
good thing I got more HP.
Lieutenant Crackshot.
Lieutenant Trickshot.
Yeah, Lieutenant Trickshot.
Yeah, so the first guy, his musket immediately blows up in his face. The second guy just gets this amazing shot in and pulls the trigger, and it like goes straight through your shoulder.
Ah!
Dealing, how much damage is it?
Damn, you're a good shot!
Correct. Let's see, that's... So 8 damage to you.
Okay, cool. Were we on the same side, I would definitely take sniping points from you, but since we're not, fuck you!
And then we got the 2 attacking Atlas.
Yep, no worries.
1 will miss.
Yep.
I will assume that guy hits, because that's a 17.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
You take 5 damage.
Right, no worries.
Next up is Captain. The Captain will attack... The Captain will actually go to here to attack a Khan. That procs opportunity for you, by the way, Atlas.
Okay, I will roll to attack and see what I get. I miss.
Okay. Great, so he's going to attack a Khan twice. So, first attack, will miss. Second attack, will miss.
Yep, it seems like we
Wow.
are brothers.
Yeah, they're definitely related. And we're going to go with this one.
Is this Persona, isn't it?
No,
Nope.
this is One Piece.
This is 3 Towers. It's one of my favorite themes.
We've had it play in a couple
Anyway.
of our sessions before. I think it's been in
And One
both
Piece,
of
too.
the first 2 sessions.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. It's
Every song in
legitimately
One
my...
Piece sounds like it's from something else.
Maybe that's just to you, man. Anyway, yeah. That's his entire turn. He spent it missing me.
Yep.
Next up, this squad of Marines. One of them will attack you with a scimitar. One of them will shoot at Sky, and the other 2 will shoot at Bentley.
Alright?
So this one with a scimitar on Atlas. We'll miss him. This is the shot on Sky.
I'm
Will miss.
AC 18, so yes.
These 2 guys are going to shoot at Bentley.
Watch them both get 20s.
That guy hits. What's your AC?
Let me check that actually. 12.
12? Yeah, that guy hits then.
Yeah, because my
So
AC
you're gonna
gets reduced when I'm in Tiger Stance.
Right, so you're gonna take 2d6 plus 4. You're gonna
Ow.
take 11 damage.
Ah! Shit! Why do you guys always got good aim when it comes to hitting me?
They really do. Bentley, your turn.
Alright, who's the fucker that shot me?
These two guys shot you.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to them and first guy I'm just gonna like try and strike straight in the jaw.
Okay, roll a hit.
Yep. Wow.
Miss.
Okay.
You got one more now.
I will do the same guy.
You miss.
Alright. And as a bonus action, because I changed this to a bonus action,
I'm going to swap out of Tiger Stance and get into Crane.
Neat. Akan's turn.
Looks like
Akan.
I finally got that down.
So Akan will like just. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna punch you in the face, and she will proceed to punch him in the face.
Yep.
So first attack will miss. Second attack, that's gonna hit. So that's 2d8 plus 6. 10 damage to our commander. To the commander.
Yep. To the commander.
Sky,
All
your
right.
turn.
Cool. So, first things first, these two right here, I am going to launch 2 attacks of blow dart against each of them. So,
Roll a
hopefully...
hit.
Alright, so that should be 40, 20. Okay. So,
Miss,
miss...
hit.
Alright, sweet. So, roll 3d4. Alright, so, that squad will collectively take 7 damage. Or
Each
rather,
of them
the
has
2
individual
people at
health.
the back.
I have individual health on everyone, so.
Okay, fair. Well, in that case, that will be, let's see,
So 3 to
6
one
on
and
one
5 to the
and
other.
3 on the other. Huh?
Wait, 6 on 1, 3 on the other? Oh yeah, I did the math wrong. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
so,
because the 1 and the 3 are added together, and then I add proficiency, and then
yeah,
the
I know,
1 and
I do the math
proficiency are
wrong. It's
added.
fine. Okay, that's your, and then your bonus action.
Bonus action will be to crouch down and hide.
Roll stealth.
Yeah, that's about to be expected. I'm not
You
exactly
believe
well
you were
hidden.
hidden.
No, I don't. I know for a fact I'm not hidden unless they are literally blind. I am not hidden.
Atlas, your turn.
Alright. Let's see how I go. And, okay.
You attack him, so you missed the marine next to you with the first attack.
I'll try and follow through with another one.
You missed. Jesus.
Man,
Yeah,
we
not
really
doing
are
well that
brothers.
time.
Yeah, we really are brothers, aren't we?
Okay, Marine Squad 1. We'll do the exact same thing they did last time. 2 at Atlas, 2 at you, Sky.
Okay.
So the first 2 at Sky, a hit and no, not a hit. Neither of them hit you because you've got
AC
partial
18.
cover.
Because half cover. Yes! I love being on
They're
top of
busy.
things! This is the kind of combat I was built for!
And Atlas, 2 will shoot at you. 1 will hit,
That one will hit.
dealing a great total of 3 damage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's a good reason why these guys are mooks, and I have a lot of them. Because it turns
Yeah.
out after 1 level, they kind of become a little ineffectual. Anyway, the commander will continue attacking Khan.
Yep, no worries.
Will miss. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just sensing something about the Winston family.
Oh, in all fairness, mate, we are ambitious, but
Ineffectual.
not ambitiously ineffectual.
Okay,
When we
so
are-
Bentley, 2 of them, the 2 in front of you are going to slash at you. And
That's
then these 2 here will slash at Atlas. So these 2 are for Bentley. I'm sorry.
Fuck, man.
Ooh.
Housing train stance and everything. So can I take the dodge? Can I take a dodge reaction?
Yes, you can.
Okay, dodge has double effectiveness as well.
Okay, so that'll do what? What's your AC then?
So dodge, how much does dodge typically increase it?
+3.
+3, so that's a +6. So 16 plus 6 is 22.
Jesus. Okay, and they both miss you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh shit. Looks
Nice
like
dodge.
Looks like
Thanks. Finally able to swap my forms a lot easier.
And
Just hit.
one will hit you.
Yep.
So you'll take a D8 of scimitar, so that's 6 damage.
Yep.
Bentley, your turn.
Alright. I'm not really gonna be able to do much. What is that?
That would be knocking on my door. Which, 1 second, I'm just going to
I
pause
forget.
the music and mute myself.
Okay.
Fair enough.
See you shortly.
I just realized a cool attack I can do.
Yeah.
If I use Chain Whip to anchor onto one of these guys, I could probably jump from one side of this bazaar to the other. And
yeah, you could.
considering that they're mooks, I could probably kill them in that one attack.
Jeez.
Okay.
You back?
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Was it something important?
No, it was not.
Oh, fair.
There we go. Well then, Bentley, your turn. Do whatever you were doing.
Okay, well, can't do much in the ways of damage here though.
Unless you choose to switch over to Tiger.
You know what, I'll switch over. Yeah, I'll switch over to Tiger. Bonus action, switch back to Tiger,
Hmm?
and then I will jump up into the air and use Spiral Fang.
Okay.
Tiger, Fang. So
That's dex saves for all 4 of these guys, right?
Yes.
Okay, dex save for all 4 of them.
Journeyman is +3
What's
at
the-
this level, right?
So what's the DC then?
DC is 11 plus proficiency.
Okay, so that's +3 right now. In that case, failure, failure, success, success.
Okay, so the successes take half of this, failures take all of this, and the failures have fallen prone.
Okay. Hey, well, the first 2 guys are fallen prone because they are completely unconscious.
Nice.
Nice job.
Well, they only so those guys did not have much health, I will tell you. They only had 11. So those 2 guys are unconscious. They'll be moved to the back because one of them has initiative, and I don't remember which one.
Fair enough. And this guy, and these guys are
Still up. They had double health.
okay. Well, multi-attack. I'm going to just try and punch one of them.
Punch him? Okay, go for it. Yep, sounds right.
Oh, shit, looks like that thing still gets me, throws off my aim a little.
Well, my turn then. Akan will. Okay, Akan's gonna try and use the upper crash. This. Let's see if this actually hits before anything else. I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so upper crash. This has slightly high proficiency. Oh my god, it actually does just beat him. Oh god.
Whew.
Well, okay, so this will do. What is it? I think it's 2d12 plus 7, and he has to make a dex save. So 2d12 plus 7. Not good. That's only a 15. Minus 15. And let's see if he makes the dex save. He meets it. Great. Fucking bastard! And she'll go for another punch. Which just. Wait. Does hit him because I pumped all of my points into getting one of my skills as a professional. It just hits. I'll take it. That's a punch, so that's 2d8 plus 10 minus 23.
Yep. Nice job.
How dare you! Sky, your turn.
Alright. I am going to move forward 5 feet, and I'm going to attempt to use a chain whip on this guy so that I can jump in the air and reach the other side. Basically, I'm
ahead.
planning on using this guy as an anchor point, dealing some damage to him, and also possibly deafening all 3 of those guys near him.
Deafening?
Yeah, on a failed Constitution save for people within 5 feet of the target with my of where I hit my chain whip, they have a chance to be deafened.
Right, okay.
It makes a loud cracking noise, can deal 2d8 bludgeoning damage on a hit, and then the enemies need to make a con save, and creatures within 5 feet will be deafened until the end of their next turn.
Okay, well, roll to hit to see if you can anchor him in the first place.
Okay, roll. Okay. I cannot. Okay, in that case, I'm still going to be attempting the jump, so I guess I'm going to be doing it without anchoring. So I can get
Yep,
25 feet in the air. So how far can I get? I'm probably going to end up landing on the ground.
4. You'll land in the middle if you do that jump.
Okay.
I mean, if you can make an acrobatics, see if you can jump further.
All right,
Because
yeah,
I'm a roll
I'd
it
like
cool
to.
kind of guy. Okay, roll acrobatics. Yeah,
course,
you
that's
managed
more
to jump to the other
successful.
side.
Alright, well, that was a kind of useless turn. Ah, well.
I mean, you can still use your bonus. I'm counting that as movement.
Oh, okay. Alright, in that case, I don't think I have any damaging things I can do as a bonus, so I guess I'll just heal myself.
Or hide.
Yeah, actually, I might try to hide. Okay. Alright, yep, that's about to be expected. I did just jump through the air on top of them.
You assume you just let out a really loud shot.
Or, more likely, they just were looking at me and saw me jump through the air 50 feet.
They had the clang of the metal dildo in your bag.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe that's why you're failing all your stealth checks. You've got a giant metal dildo in your bag that keeps making noises.
Probably.
Uh,
Sorry, guys. I
Hey,
thought I'd be
Alex,
able to
your
deal a
turn.
lot of damage.
yep, yeah, we'll see if I can actually
Oh,
hit them.
That will hit,
Should've just
actually.
went for death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay,
What the-
9.
Yeah.
9 plus... let's see, plus 3.
He's down.
Yep, okay.
You can attack another one now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use... So that was my... Oh yeah, I can use Great Weapon Master. Because I took him down, I can roll as a... I can attack as a bonus action.
Oh, you can. Well, that's useful. Well, you've still got another attack by default anyway, so
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, yep, that hits.
you'll hit the next guy.
2d6. Okay. I'll
He's
use
down.
I'll use bonus action to attack again.
Yep.
Yep, and miss, but you know
And
what? I
missed completely.
Yes, I finally hit something.
Congrats. The good marine. It's now the good marine's turn. So 2 of them will slash at Bentley, 2 of them will slash at Atlas, because they're right in front of them.
Still
So
only
the
have
first
12
2
HP.
are for Bentley. Both will hit,
Uh-huh.
dealing 14 damage.
Ouch.
Ugh, yeah, that's not nice.
2 are going to attack you. What's your AC? Okay, so I think the second one doesn't hit, but the first one does. So that's a D8. Plus 2, so that's 9 damage.
Nice.
Captain, your brother's turn. Let me check what his abilities are.
Charles, isn't it?
Huh?
His name's Charles, isn't it?
I know, I called him Captain,
Yeah.
your brother. It doesn't mean it's correct. I know it's not correct. I know his name. I have it on the list.
I was more asking that for my own
Okay,
benefit.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have. So he's gonna attack a Khan again, see if he can hit. He does.
Oh,
okay.
Finally!
Finally.
So he's gonna do this, and I'm gonna make a strength. Oh god, you rolled good on that. That's a 17 damage.
Damn, okay.
Sure, I have a lot of. Sure, I have the most health at 49, but still, 17 is not insignificant.
Yeah, that's a ton. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make a strength save now, or else I'll be knocked prone from pulling my leg out with the hook blade, which I make.
Yep.
He'll attack. So he gets to attack again.
Holy-
Holy shit!
Okay.
Oh, he started taking me seriously.
Yep.
Another 2d8.
Holy
That's
cow.
another 15 damage. I am not doing too hot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm at 17 health.
apparently Charles decided to turn it on. What the hell?
I'm on
Okay.
12.
Eli, I was on 49. I just took, like, how much damage, I think?
It's
13 on,
About
so 17 on that one, 15 on that one.
32.
I think I took, yeah, I took 32 damage, man.
yeah, fair too. Holy cow.
And all of these breeds are unconscious. Your turn, Bentley.
Alright, I guess the two in front of me, I'm just going to try and hit both of them.
Sure, go ahead. You missed the first one, you hit the second guy.
Yep.
Roll your damage.
Yep, sorry, I was just checking the, so 2d6 and 1d8.
He's down.
Yeah, he's down.
Only had 7
Alright.
health, he was dead on the first hit.
No, it wasn't 2 hits, it was 1 hit.
No, he
but
was
I
dead on the
rolled-
first roll. Just
Yeah.
Finally, you guys are more resilient than you give me credit for, and I'll swap back to Crane.
Okay. Akan's turn. That hurt way too much, asshole. And she'll ball up her fists with one of those burn sticks she just brought up, cracks in it, and her fist catches fire.
And you say,
Jet fire fist!
and you say you don't have a devil fruit.
She
She
just
can
slammed.
swim.
Yeah, she can swim, mate.
So this is gonna be a so I've got +4 to hit this because of one of its abilities. Critically failed.
Oh no!
no!
Luckily, it doesn't. Luckily, see, here's the thing. What's gonna happen here is I will just hurt myself with this. Essentially, I took a bit more than I thought, so I'm gonna take a D4 of fire damage. So 2 fire damage. But I don't. That doesn't count as me using the attacks. I'll do it again now.
Okay, there we go.
That's much better. Yep, this a little annoying. I can't believe I got a nat 1 on that. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus.
Captain, are you sure it's a good idea to light yourself on fire?
It doesn't hurt at all. Okay, that's 26 damage.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
You good?
Yep, that's both my attacks. Sky, your turn.
All right. 1 attack against this guy, 2 attacks against this guy, 1 attack against this guy.
Yeah, sure, don't at all go for the captain.
I'm going for all of the
You already said it,
moves
so
so
what
that
you're
way the
doing.
major damage dealers can go in, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna heal. I'm able to hit more people in 1 turn than anyone else, so I might as well
I know
deal
you
some
are,
bit
so go
damage
ahead.
to a lot
Okay,
of moves.
Roll to hit him.
All right. 16.
Hit,
6.
Miss, hit, miss.
All right. Cool. So I hit this one and this one. So I'm going
Okay,
to.
roll damage then.
All right. First one takes 8 damage. Second one takes 5.
-8. Second guy, -5. Well, that did something at the very least. And what your bonus action is to heal.
Bonus
Yourself?
action is to jump here and heal a con. So.
Yeah,
Roll.
I would like that.
All right. So.
Jesus. Okay. Luckily, those turned into 2s because you picked healer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so that would be 8 points of healing. Oh, actually, I'm gonna double its effectiveness. So that means that that should actually turn into 16 points of healing.
I'm gonna take that after the shit that guy was throwing
Yeah,
at me.
yeah, you took a shit ton of damage. I'm doubling the effectiveness of my healing item. And since I'm within 5 feet of him, I'm not going to go out of the way. I'm just gonna stand there and hope like hell that he doesn't kill me in a turn. Anyway, that's me
Atlas,
done.
your turn.
So I hope the healing helped, and I hope that... did I not knock any of these guys out? I dealt 8 damage to this guy, and he's already taken a few
These guys
hits.
have.
Oh, yeah,
but
double.
I doubled the health of. So half of them are double health, half of them didn't.
Alright, fair
Rory,
enough.
you've hit. So which one are you hitting here?
I'm gonna hit the
the-
one Yeah, the guy that was already... The one that Alex already hit. That's the one I'm gonna go after.
So, how much damage does that deal, by the way?
This guy.
That does 8 damage in total.
Okay, don't forget, by the way, you can declare that you're going to use your Great Weapon thing to deal an extra 10 damage if you... Actually, don't. These guys are weak.
No.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
not
gonna
gonna
wait.
Save that for the boss.
Yeah.
So, how much damage was that again?
That's 8 damage. Let me see. Because it's plus 3.
He's still
for
up.
strength. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. I'll roll again.
Will not hit him.
Okay.
So once it'll be the same as it's eight. So one scimitar on Bentley, which will not hit him. 2 scimitars on Atlas. 1 will not hit. What's your AC?
14.
1 will hit.
Yep, no worries.
So that's a D8 of damage. 6 damage. How are you doing?
I'm down to 13.
Alright,
Hey.
I'll heal you next.
Damn.
Don't worry, now that
Okay.
most of the mooks are down, I'm gonna spend my bonus actions just running around healing people.
Great. He's going to attack me twice again.
Yep, because Charles is persistent.
Charles will miss. Twice.
Oh, thank goodness. Charles is persistent, but Charles can't hit things.
He's resilient, but unfortunately, he's just like Atlas and cannot hit for shit.
Oh, well, come on, mate.
I mean, when he does, that's when the difference is felt.
When he does, it hurts like hell, but it's just he doesn't always. Okay, Bentley, your turn.
All right.
How's your HP doing, by the way?
12.
Huh?
12. Okay.
A lot of people need healing, it turns out.
I'll go for Atlas
I'm
first
going
because
to-
he has more guys in front of him. But I will heal you next
I'm
turn.
gonna use. I'm gonna use attract.
Yes, the one that pushes you away, because that makes sense.
Well, it pulls me away actually.
I magnetize myself towards the dust in my back rather than towards the dust that's near the person.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Roll a hit then.
that's a flat 15 because I don't have.
Yeah, you'll hit.
Sweet.
Right. Roll your
So
damage.
I'll be-
Actually, no, you beat him. His health is 2. Your minimum damage will still beat him.
I still kind of want to roll damage, but
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
there you
pointless to roll damage. Your minimum would have beat him. He had 2 health.
okay, fair enough. In that case, yeah, I'll turn around and just be like, "Oi!" and just be like,
Oi, Marine! I'll swap to Tiger Stance.
I don't know why, but when you said oi F, my brain thought for a second you were going to scream oi faggots.
Okay.
don't know
I don't think that Bentley's that kind of religious.
Yeah.
Also, I think he'd consider it unholy to say something like that. It would probably be
Yeah.
against his religion to call someone that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit if you're gay. Just don't be gay. Just don't be gay for metal.
Just don't
just
use
bought
a
a dildo.
golden metal dildo for your gayness and you'll be fine.
Oh, use a wooden one. Jeez, be a normal person.
Why would you use a wooden dildo? What the
I
fuck
don't
is
think
wrong
you
with you?
I really don't
Splinters!
think you don't know what splinters up there.
That's your butthole! You don't want splinters up your butthole!
I
Or
mean,
alternatively, vagina, depending on sexual
I mean, I think
orientation.
I mean,
I don't
we were
think
talking
Bentley
about
wants
gay
anything
people,
of
so
it.
I kind of assumed, butt. But anyway. Yeah,
Anyway,
no, you don't want splinters up there. That is painful.
"Why, Marine bastard! I'm the one that's teaching your Khan how to be a better person."
Roll a hit. He just completely ignores you. Yeah, you completely miss. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Great work there, Bentley. Nice shoot. Anyway, I'm gonna punch him in the face again, or try to at the very least. Yeah, that'll hit. 2d8 plus 10. Gee, I should just keep doing that.
Honestly, you should.
Yeah, that's because that's 23 damage with that attack. I'ma hit him again. Wow, that sucked. Anyway, 4 damage. So that's 14 damage. Minus off him. Atlas, your brother's a dick!
Yeah, I kind of get that, honestly.
kind of makes me glad I'm an only child.
Well, I mean, some of us have the privilege of having siblings. I kind of missed that.
Some of us have the privilege of having siblings. Others have Charles.
Yeah. Others have Charles, the big block over there. I-
Sky's turn, by the way.
Okay, cool. Alright. Action. I'm going to move to here, which is still within 5 feet of him, so I won't be provoking opportunity. And I am going to, first off, heal Bentley, since he is right next to me. And
Okay.
I really don't want to provoke opportunity from this guy. Alright, so that is 8 points of healing to Bentley. And
9 points of healing. All ones become 2s, remember?
Yep, okay. And
Sweet.
then I'm going to roll 2 attacks against the 2 guys in front of Atlas. So 2 attacks against each. So miss.
Hit.
All right, sweet. So roll 3d4. All right, so that will be let's see.
Is it
5 points of
D6s?
damage against the first one, and
Alex, isn't it D6s now?
yeah, they are. Okay, in that case, that will be 8 points of damage against the first one, and
He's down.
all right, cool. And that will be 6 points of damage against the second one. Actually,
He's up.
technically, it's 2 different attacks, so that would actually be 5 plus. No, is
we
that
don't
how
add-
it
we
works?
don't-
No, that's not how it works.
We don't. So proficiency is only added onto a target once, even if multiple attacks.
All right.
Just so we don't have a Arcus's thing, which did 300
Yeah,
damage with like
absolutely.
1
Yeah.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I was just hoping I didn't miss anything, but yeah, that is how
No,
it works.
you
I
did
did
it.
get it right. Cool. Okay, so now Bentley's healed, so now I just need to worry about getting Atlas next turn. All right, I'm done.
Hey, Atlas, it's your turn.
Yep, no worries.
You've only
There
got
we go.
one Marine guy in front of you, and I will heal you
You're
next
gonna
turn,
hit
I
that Marine
promise.
Guy.
Yep, there we go. That's at least 10 damage.
Radical, he's still up.
Damn it! This
Yeah.
Marine
You got
guy's
one more
resilient.
attack.
Oh
down.
yeah!
Alright,
Hey.
Allison,
What are you gonna do with the crit?
basically, could Atlas kind of crit the guy over into Charles?
Fuck it, that sounds cool. Do it.
Yeah! Go Atlas!
He goes down,
Alright.
and Charles will take 5 human damage.
5 human damage.
Bludgeoning, maybe?
Nice one. Nice one, Atlas.
Oh,
I know what I said. Hey, by the way, you have 1 more attack.
oh yeah, because I'm going to use bonus action to attack once more.
I'm gonna move
Sorry.
him out of the way.
You see, mate, I extend human courtesy, mate. Diplomacy by throwing someone in your face. Oh,
Yes! Go Atlas!
I'm gonna say this. You can choose to turn this into a super.
yep, I'll turn it into
Yes! Go Atlas! Beat your brother! Do it!
What super are you gonna use?
Let me see. I'm gonna use volcanic outrage.
Mm-hmm.
Since
So
that's
you're
a
gonna-
nat 20, and due to
Yep.
great weapon master, I can make it a +10 to damage.
It's plus 20 to damage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, so 2d6. Holy cow!
Oh my
Fucking hell,
goodness,
man.
you are
Thanks.
getting the luck today!
Oh wait, so
Brotherly
plus 10
love,
for
I
that
guess.
20. No, wait, quick thing. Final one. How much is your bonus for your strength? How much is it?
The bonus is +3.
Right. So it's a plus 3 for your damage, which add on your proficiency of a plus 2 makes that an extra 10 damage. He is down!
Yes, Atlas!
Yep, this is definitely brotherly love.
You crit shot
Beating
him
the ever-loving
into-
shit out of your brother. Brotherly
Yeah,
love,
you-
everyone.
I imagine you come out from the side with your big ass buster sword, flick it around to the blunt end, and then basically smack him straight up at the top of one of the buildings. And what happens is, it because you know, like in people when you hit something, it goes dong dong dong, and he just smacks around for a couple seconds before landing in the basically in a crater just a bit over here.
Wow. I did that?
So
Oh.
if I'm correct,
You
did
did
20 damage
that!
plus 10. You did 20 damage plus 12 damage. Wait, no, wouldn't that be doubled from volcanic outrage?
Yeah, it would be actually.
Wouldn't it also
Okay,
be doubled
fine,
from
you did-
crit?
Yeah, he would have done about 50. He would have done about 50 damage with a single hit there.
Would that have knocked him down from full health?
No, no.
How
it
far
not.
would it have knocked him down if he was at full health?
If it was at full health, it would have knocked him down by over a third.
Damn.
The dude had 150 health.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Well,
Atlas with 2 crits in a fuck. So what we've discovered is Atlas, like Dark King was the tree killer. Apparently,
Atlas is the brother killer.
Kinslayer. Atlas is a kinslayer.
Yeah, I think we've confirmed that.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, combat's over.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna quickly patch up Atlas, and then I'm gonna check on his brother to see if he's still alive.
The brother is in fact still alive. He is just unconscious. Atlas did not kill him.
All right. In that
don't-
case, I'm not really gonna do anything with him. He'll be fine. It's,
don't worry.
well, your brother's
Man.
still alive. He's gonna have a damn bad headache in the morning, but that's all. So, damn, you got some good hits in there.
He's still awake, by the way. He's just not like, he's not able to move because you hit him real hard. It's like, brother, why are you following her?
Freedom, mate. Kind of a policy of my life. By the way, terribly sorry. I didn't mean to kick my own kid's ass, but anyway.
Okay.
You did a damn good job of that. Also, we're probably going to be on the run soon.
Yeah. I can't. So we're already. I can't just mention. Are we already on the run?
More so, I mean. There's likely to be a bunch of, Marines crawling down here, since there's definitely some civilians who ran off and told them that, hey, there's a bunch of pirates in the main square picking a fight with a bunch of Marines.
So that for the sex shop guy will basically look out and say, "Hey, you guys pick a fight. He was about to."
Yeah, he was, but you know what civilians are like. They go off and they tell the Marines every little thing that pirates do.
Hey, you're a black hockey. We can't get up in here at the Marine.
Oh, I guess the culture's different here. Man,
Yeah,
that's
it
a relief.
definitely is.
Well, if
I
the
can't look over to Charles and just look at him. You were a dick to me back in the village too. Spits in his face. We're leaving. Let's go hire a camel.
okay,
Alright, well, see you, bro.
Bloodline. It's like you're cursed. Someone like you, and he just starts mumbling vague annoyances. Akazu's just walking away. Just picks up Roshi. Goodbye, Evan. I hope the remarriage goes well. Yeah, probably will.
thank you for
you're
the
getting
dildo,
eventually, mate.
and I'll just wave goodbye to him as we walk off.
With the dildo.
Yeah, obviously. And then I'll just stick it back in my bag.
Wait, can I? Can
I'll
Atlas
just
just
I'll
wait?
just walk up this guy and just be like, and just be like, you got any more? You got any more health kits?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'll just start patching him up as we walk back.
Yeah, can Atlas just wave goodbye with the human that he threw at Charles? I just wave goodbye.
Yeah, you just pick
Jesus.
up the Marine, start waving with the guy.
Yeah, so I'm waving with a dildo,
yeah,
you're waving
yeah.
with a guy.
Kind of morbid, but okay.
He's not dead.
He's not dead, he's just unconscious and probably
Yeah,
severely concussed.
I'm just going to tell you
Yeah, he
now,
just
just
was.
because it's One Piece, basically, unless it's specified that you're trying to do lethal damage, all damage is assumed non-lethal.
That's good. Yeah, I don't intend to kill most people.
This includes ranged weapons, because One Piece, you can kill someone with a ranged weapon without killing them.
Yay!
Alice will just set the Marine down gently after waving goodbye.
He's just foaming at the mouth and vomiting.
Oh,
Mm,
sorry,
Mm.
mate.
yeah, he'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna walk off. He'll be right, that's someone else's problem.
So you guys want anything else in the markets as we move?
Aside from the basic, food, more med kits, and also some weed for Roshi, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be enough without our Oh, high turtle. High tortoise, sorry.
So, yeah, I'm
This
just
does
gonna
sound like a
ask
wreck.
Roshi if he wants anything and probably just grab a couple of things that he specifically requests. Actually,
I want
is there anywhere
damage.
with, like, books around? Like, maybe books on medical techniques, books that Roshi might be able to learn new stuff from? Because if he's got the learn fruit, books would actually be a really good asset for us.
I mean, you could roll perception to see if you can see any bookstores.
Yeah, I would like to do that, actually. So that is a, let's see, 15 plus, yep, I am proficient in that, so that's a 17.
Okay, you do see a couple bookstores that are really selling anything you can see with like you can really utilize.
Okay, anything I could utilize? Like anything with
Uh,
like cookbooks, more stuff on
there are some
medicine.
cookbooks.
Okay, I'd like to buy some cookbooks.
Also, a devil fruit encyclopedia if you want that.
I would also like to buy that. That would be useful for the ship. Do they have any
Are
like?
you buying boats? Oh, are you buying books?
Oh, yeah, I am looking for
Do they
anything
have
in
anything-
particular.
Well, I figure if they have anything on the local history of this place.
Yeah,
Be good
sure.
to keep.
I'll see if I can
Be
find
good to
anything
keep.
on that.
Yeah, you find a book on that too.
All right, I'll also purchase that. Let's see what else would be helpful. Um, Do they have anything on like the history of like major pirates or major uprisings against the Navy? I imagine that sort of stuff would be outlawed, but I'm still gonna check.
No, they have no books on that.
All right, fair enough. Well, it was worth
The
a try.
Navy appearing weak? Never.
I figured it was worth a try to see if I could get any kind of historical record of famous pirates, but yeah, that probably is a long shot.
Oh, there's plenty of things on famous pirates, just nothing about uprisings against the Navy.
Okay, yeah, well, in that case, if I've found some books on some famous pirates, I'd also like to grab those because, well, I want to study them and I want to see if I can find any records of the dojo and, well, where some of those guys might have gone.
Sure, you can just pick up a book on the history of the the beginning. Basically, you find a book that's titled "The Beginning of the Great Pirate Era."
Okay, cool. All right, I'm just going
So-
to write these down. So, couple of cookbooks. So, a couple of cookbooks. Um, history of the Grand Line. History of the Grand Line. What was it?
History of the Great Pirate, beginning of the Great Pirate Era.
Of the beginning of the Great Pirate Era. And Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. All right, sweet. And what else did I pick up? I think. Oh, yeah, history of what was Oasis Kingdom.
Yeah.
All right, so those are the 4 general categories of books I picked up. I just want to note them down so that I can read them in a bit more detail later and get some useful information, hopefully.
That's fair.
Yeah, all right, I think I'm good now in terms of books, since I'm probably not going to find anything that's going to be particularly useful for Roshi.
Roshi knows everything there, or at least probably knows everything that he could utilize there.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
So yeah, as we move through, you eventually get towards the edge of the market town, and we see basically a large ranch full of camels, and a second, slightly smaller ranch that instead of camels has like these weird alligators that don't have teeth. And you can see basically there's like one that just says camels for sale, and the other one that just says desert croc for sale.
Desert?
For
Croc?
hire. Both of them say for hire.
Okay.
And you'll see that the desert crocs are half the price of the camels.
I'm gonna look at Akon and see if she seems shocked by this at all, or whether this is a normal thing. Desert crocodiles.
Oh, yeah, no, she hasn't blinked when she looked at one. Oh shit, desert crocs here.
I've never heard of them. Why are they half the price of the camels?
Because people don't exactly like the idea of riding on top of a crocodile, even if these guys are toothless. She just walks over to one, just starts sort of scratching its head, rolls over like a dog.
Aw, they are actually kind of cute. I'm gonna also try and pet one of them.
By the way, when I say they're like crocodiles, I mean like they're full like saltwater crocodile size, but like the legs are longer, so they can reach up like about a meter off the ground.
Okay. I'm also gonna try petting one of them.
Sure. Yeah, he also accepts it.
Aw,
Yeah.
they're actually kind of
Oh.
cute.
Yeah, very
Cool.
nice, aren't they? Alice will try and, I guess, pat it.
just everyone's decided to start patting it. Yeah, sure.
Well,
like,
we
you
saw
get-
Khan doing it, and it turned out fine, so we might as well try it now.
Yeah, so he just start. Yeah, you take that one and surprise, surprise, he also just starts laughing scratches.
Oh.
Do we have to take a camel?
Honestly, I just picked a camel because I picked a camel because well they were way more common if someone's actually it just picked a side. This hey, it is you.
Is there a river? Is there a river?
And Humbug's ahead inside, and out of it walks this huge guy. When I say huge, I mean like 8 foot tall.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got his hair over one of his eyes. A big.
Isn't 8 foot tall kind of small in this universe?
Not really. Kind of. So a couple people are huge, but like typically they're exceptions. It's huge so far for the adventure.
I mean, I'm only like 7 foot, so.
Yeah, so he's like 8 foot, like 8'6". So he's fucking huge, and he's built like a brick shit house and sex with the semi truck. He's covered in he's covered in tattoos. He looks super. He's like this dark black hair covering one of his eyes. He looks super intimidating. Just looks down at all of you and goes, "Oh, you guys are Khan's friends."
Yeah.
Yep, there we are.
Friends is a strong word, but yes.
It's been a long time since I've seen Yeti chat around here. I actually went back to near home island.
What was that?
What was like? Did you guys not get that? Or did it start getting too high pitched?
I think it got a bit too high pitched for me to fully
Sorry.
interpret that, and also I was figuring that Khan was probably gonna reply.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. I didn't realize you met friends back. I mean, I haven't seen you since you went back to your home island area. Big.
Oh.
I heard you're a pirate now. I got you. I found your water poster. I'm gonna hang it up near my wall. And he just points it. He's got a water poster up there.
Oh, I make my way around. What can I say, mate?
Oh, hey! Oh, you're the brother of that weird dick marine. He's an asshole.
Oh, yes, he definitely is, mate.
My name's Chinga.
Oh, nice to meet you. Don't suppose we could have these cute little crocodiles?
If you want to run him out, sure, go right ahead. You'll still find a
Don't,
weird.
you need don't crocodiles have to be in water to be able to move very fast?
Oh, these are desert crocodiles. They're just as fast as camels, if not faster. I mean, sure, you don't get the useful hump, but at the very least, they're still quite powerful and really good at running. Aren't you, you little guy? Just starts scooching on the neck again.
Aww.
The crocodiles again.
I've never seen a desert crocodile before, but they're really cute.
So, where you folks heading? I'm assuming you're off to go see. I'm sure you're going to go see Elspeth before you go off to the Grand Line. Yep, that'd be me. We're off to. I plan to take these guys. We've got to, deal with something here before we go. You know, that kind of deal. I get it. I haven't asked too many questions, mostly because I'm pretty sure the Marines will, try and grill me for information. And you know how I am around scary people. I really can't handle myself. I'd like to remind you, this voice is coming out of a man who was, built, he's all muscle.
Mm.
Like, he looks like...
It's weird
he
enough
looks
to
super-
imagine this voice coming out of you, let alone this guy.
this guy is, it's huge. He looks like the kind of guy who would... if you saw, a thing of, I don't know, some sort of, bikey leader who ended up beating a man to death with, a bar stool, you'd imagine that's what he looks like. And he just has this voice coming out of him.
Mm.
I don't know. just because people are really scared, and I just kind of can't hold it in. I start telling them everything. That's how kind of how it works. But if I would ask too many questions, I'll just say I had to swing hammers out to you because you were really. Oh, sorry. I had to test the crocs out for you guys. I mean, yeah, the adventure should probably take a little while. Though, do you want anyone in particular? Kevin, Jimmy, Babadoo, Crocodile? I named that one after the warlord of the sea. Turns out he's an asshole.
Wait, what do you? Wait,
Would
what do you mean
I
turns out he's
recognize
an
that name and the pun?
Crocodile. Turns out that guy's an asshole.
Can I roll history or something to see if I recognize that name and the pun?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, that is a 9. Flat.
Yeah, no, you two don't right. You just have no idea what he's on about.
Wait, what happened with Crocodile?
Is that a guy, or are you just naming the crocodile after its species?
No, is that the guy named Crocodile? Out of the way.
Huh. Guess I need
It'll
to
be.
study
What was the thing?
crocodiles, warlords more.
It'll be a 5,000 for a one-way. It's 5,000 for a one-way trip. No, it's 5,000 for a one-way trip if you want to, go to the Oasis capital. They know their way back from here, don't you guys?
Oh, you're already regretting this voice, aren't you?
Not even slightly. No. Just really hard to maintain.
I mean, it seems like the best and fastest option.
Yeah. Plus, Dave the camel guy's a real dickhead. He does not react to that. Just Dave the camel guy's a real dickhead.
It's kind of hard to react, honestly.
I'm
Hey,
so
Captain.
glad.
Would
Yeah?
you mind if I gave a little present to the lovely brother that we just defeated, and I'm just gonna gesture to my bag? I think he might enjoy the gesture.
I mean, sure, if you want to go back there and try it and go give the golden cock to a guy who may now be conscious and stronger than you.
Oh yeah, he's probably conscious. Never mind. Should have done it back then.
You shouldn't waste gold like that anyway.
I don't care. I wasted gold to buy this. I'm not gonna use it.
You use
Okay,
paper
so
money.
what I'm hearing is you want metal bitch. Okay. Coming out, and then you just get what? Like, so let's see. You want? Oh yeah, sorry. Waste the metal. You want waste the metal, don't you? And now, one of the crocodiles walks out and just sort of
Wait, there's
Yeah,
a crocodile
sounds
named
to them.
Waste of Metal?
no waste the metal, like waster than metal.
Of
Why
course.
Did you name it Why did you name it Waster Metal?
Because I thought it was cute.
I guess.
Okay.
Just giving up and on it. You just accept the announcement.
Mm.
Okay, hey, you guys want any other crocodiles?
I will look at a con.
Just pick something. just ask for one, man.
I don't know how many we need.
Probably one for each of us, so 4.
Okay.
Oh, you need 4. Well, I see Metal. I see Western Metal's already with the weird guy with the dumb tattoos. So,
How do ducks?
I'll just point to whichever one I was petting before and just go, I guess I'll take this guy.
Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy, come on, go with the nice lady. Yeah,
All right.
just tot her out like with his tongue out.
Aw.
All right.
I'm
Let's
expecting
see.
these crocodiles to bark.
They meow like a cat.
Oh man.
Okay, who's the one that meows the loudest? I want that one.
Oh, you want cow cannon? Okay, come on. Come on out, yeah, cannon.
Cow cannon?
Yeah, cannon.
Oh, meow cannon.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and when we walk out, it's okay.
Yes.
I'd like to remind you, this is a crocodile.
Yes, we definitely need to keep these, Captain. They're very nice.
Please don't steal my pet.
Hire.
Please don't steal my pets.
What part of
Hire.
hire do you not understand?
Oh, sorry, I just got distracted.
Atlas, these animals belong to someone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to, screw him over. He's lovely. He's a great friend of mine.
That's a fair point. I will give the crocodile back. You don't have to worry.
I mean, it's just gonna be one of my trips to the US's capital, isn't it? You got like a couple days over in Medicated Waterhole. I guess that's where you're going. I mean, it's the only way I can't know is because any other way she gets lost in the desert. And the one time she got lost out here for 3 weeks.
Oh,
She was eating a sandworm.
wow.
Why was the worm sad?
Probably because it was being eaten.
That would do it, yes.
Come on, I didn't get lost that often. I can't. For the 4 years, for the 5 years you were here, you were lost for a year's worth of them. It got to the point where the king actually started considering putting some sort of tracker on you because you kept getting lost.
Wait, Akkad, you have a tracker on you?
I said consider.
Okay, so you don't actually have a tracker on you. That would really hamper your ability to be a pirate.
How exactly would it hamper her ability to be a pirate? She likes beating people up. I'm pretty sure that having people come towards her is actually just a way to make her stronger.
Yes, but if people too strong come towards her,
Then she'll fight them all the same.
yes, and then she'd lose.
Not for long she wouldn't. Then she'd get back up and keep going until she was strong enough to fight them. Like the one time she was lost. Like the one time she went into an arena and kept losing, getting back up until eventually she beat everyone up in the arena. That was 4 weeks.
Wonder how that's going to fare with. I wonder how that strategy's going to fare once we run into like the admirals.
Probably not well. Anyway, I'm gonna take Wanagami.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go Wanagami. And there's another one will sort of rush out and just start sitting up with them. Yeah,
Is the name of his actual crocodile?
I think it is. Yes. I think I don't know if it is, but I just called it Wanagami because it sounded cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay then. Now then, if all of you are ready, 3, 2, 1, and then you just get going, and then just the things start running off, and then you just see Dave out the window just go, "Hey, why don't you take my camels?" Okay, better than his. Look at him with his stupid squeaky ass voice. Just starts chucking stuff out the window. You know, this is fine. Get more customers than you. Just says that was like inside his house. And so, and to be continued of us charging off into the desert on tall crocodiles.
You should have named one of the crocodiles Bindi.
Or Steve.
Or Steve.
There was a Steve. You're just getting pick a Steve.
I didn't hear that there was a
Bindi.
Steve. Damn it.
I said,
Nah, Bindi would have been better, because Bindi's actually the name of one of Steve Irwin's crocodiles. In fact, he named his daughter. Well, he named his daughter after the crocodile, so.
okay, well, there's that done. Next,
Steve Irwin was a fun man.
anyway, now, Dive. So, have you stopped recording, Alex?
I can't stop now.
I don't. Actually, I was one last thing. So,
Okay.
well, this is continued for us, our characters rather. Instead, what we'll have is a cutaway scene. Ooh, it's all dark
Ooh.
here.
Okay.
Or just Family Guy-esque.
And as just far off in the shadow, you hear a big booming voice echoes out before "Oh, Lamry, you fool! You know you'll never get a lady like that, especially if you get perving on them with a bath, you freak." A small, wheelie one with multiple hands will go, "Hey, it's not my fault they don't understand the beauty of a fish, man. I mean, not like you're much better. Then again, that's because you keep challenging everyone to fight, Walters." "Maybe you're right, but I'm still stronger than you in every way." "Yeah, what a bet?" "Can you two stop?" And both of them hushing up. "I've told you time and time again, get along. We're part of the same crew, are we not? We're only days away from taking over. Now, Lamry, Once you make sure that the Mecha Minotaur is in position, I want you to make sure to be nearby it. I don't want you to get distracted by anything foolish. And you, Waltus, you know your role. Once those pesky pirates who messed us up on our islands get here, I want you to defeat them. Of course, provided they don't do anything stupid and get in my way again. As it pulls back, and we get little cut thing showing Captain Midnight, or Evander as he's chilling there. Besides, the fools are stepping right into my land. Once they get to Waterhole Town, I'll teach them the true power of pirates. That's the actual to be continued.
Okay. Cool.
We're getting full anime with this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've sussed out who everyone's going to be fighting. I think.
I think.
Yeah. Well, I know one of them for certain. I very strongly suspect the other one, and the two I'm just guessing.
Well, let's see what your guesses are.
All right. Well, obviously,
It's
I know for
spoiler.
certain that Akan is going to be fighting Captain Midnight. I very strongly suspect that, especially after how the last battle went, that Ben Lee is going to end up fighting the Mecha Minotaur. Just a strong suspicion. And I reckon that the other two are going to be split between Atlas and I. I reckon since I'm going to be playing the female character, I'm likely going to end up getting paired with the perv, because that seems to be how One Piece works. So I'm probably going to be fighting the fishman you just mentioned, and Atlas is probably going to be fighting the true second in command. That's my guesses so far, but I'm only certain about one of them, and relatively certain about the second.
I think Bentley might end up fighting the fishman because, you know, guys constantly going on about the worldly pleasures and shit.
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I've heard your guesses. Now, I'm not. So, Eli, what are your guesses? Just out of curiosity.
Obviously, Captain Evander and Akan are fighting. That I feel like we can just.
Yeah,
lay
well,
that
we
out.
know that one for certain. It's only the other three we're trying to guess.
I think Bentley's probably gonna fight the fishman, Goldfish. Although I could see him fighting the Minotaur as well. I think the Minotaur's going to go to Atlas, actually. I mean, big hulking brute weapon thing. I feel like Atlas is going to have a lot of fun there.
Which would leave
Yeah.
Sky with the other one, which I think that'd actually be kind of a fun dynamic to
half-giant?
have. The half giant, yeah, to have like this tiny ass 40 kilo.
I'm not
40 kilo
actually
person
that
without any
tiny.
without any strength, fighting the not the power hungry, the battle crazy half giant.
Mm-hmm.
And Robbie obviously
that's
already
my
knows.
guesses.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, Alex is completely correct.
Fair.
Yeah, because
Because
it's
the
just
thing,
pretty obvious that considering how the last battle went with the Mecha Minotaur, obviously your character would be needing some conclusion with that. Also, it's made of metal, so duh. The battle crazy half giant, obviously that's going to be going to the extremely powerful first mate, because someone like that would probably just absolutely curb stomp me, although that would be an interesting fight, I will admit. And yeah, like, obviously, this is One Piece based. The pervert's gonna end up with one of the female characters, and since one of them is the captain, it's obviously gonna end up with me.
Either one of the perverts or Sanji. And since I'm kind of this cruise
Sorry,
version
one of the
Sanji-
women. So here's the thing: in most fights with a pervert in One Piece,
The
it ends up
women or the other
either
pervert?
against women or Sanji,
Yes.
because he is a pervert but a chivalrous pervert, which is substantially better.
And since we don't have a Sanji, and since the pervert is
Well,
not the strongest opponent, obviously it's gonna go to the other female character, which
Well, I think Bentley's the Sanji equivalent in this, isn't he?
he's not a pervert at all.
No, he is. So he
No,
doesn't
he is, but-
get.
Damn it,
So he-
I should have bought the fleshlight to try and distract the pervert. Now I'll never have that chance.
I mean, I actually sent a thing. I actually sent a thing to Liam. Did you see that?
Yeah, you did.
I thought that'd be kind of funny.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I'd already set everyone in the crew up, so
Yeah. All good. Maybe one of the future ones.
yeah. If we keep the golden dildo around for more than 2 sessions.
I mean, I'm planning on using it as a distraction at some point because, like, initially I just bought it to mess with Ben Lee, but, like, most people would probably find it rather distracting to find a golden glittering dick. So I figured that it would probably be an effective way of distracting someone. I just need to figure out who. So I'm probably
I
gonna
also
end up
wasn't-
chucking it somewhere to try and distract someone.
I
Hell,
also
I might
wasn't
even
expecting
modify
Ben Lee
it to
yet.
see if I can, like, I don't know, stick poison gas in it or something.
Also, I'll be honest, I was not expecting Bentley to get that important of a role, simply because he's kind of the least. He's kind of like the least valued member of the crew at the current point. So I
However,
wasn't really expecting him to.
look,
Combat-wise,
here's
he's
the thing.
definitely far more strong than I am.
Yeah, like in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crew we have right now, of the 4 people we have, we already have our monster trio.
Yeah, and
Not
I'm
the-
clearly not a member of the monster trio as far as
No,
combat
you're
goes. My
probably
utility is
our
very
Usopp.
much in the thing of, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
in-
kill
yeah,
a bunch
so-
of mooks and I'm gonna heal you guys. That's why I
Yeah,
didn't
our
land one hit
crew-
on the
yeah.
enemies.
So
not
our
the
crew
enemy.
right now, in terms of combat equivalent right now, is essentially this. Akan's clearly Luffy. Atlas is clearly Zoro, because they're both
Yeah.
sword. You're Sanji, because you're mostly kicking and martial arts, and then
Usopp.
Usopp, because of her ranged proficiencies.
I think, but yeah, because like the Mecha Minotaur is like the main, like Captain Midnight is obviously the main bad guy, but the Mecha Minotaur is the main weapon he's planning on using, at least for what we can tell, to defeat
Yeah.
the thing. I was not expecting Bentley to be put up against that simply because.
So
like,
it was a
of how-
weapon he bought to assist him. It does not mean it was the biggest one.
But it's like this. It's like the cornerstone of his plan, at least as far as we know.
No, we don't know that. We actually, surprisingly enough, we know what his plan is, but we do not know how his plan works. We could have found that out, but we didn't. Probably should have done that, but yeah.
We probably should have actually stolen the plans because then we
I thought
probably
we
could have
had.
somehow
Probably not
gotten
right now,
Navy
Robbie.
reinforcements temporarily, which admittedly they would have turned on us immediately after the battle, but still.
Wait. Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess. Well, here's the thing: we wouldn't really work with them anyway. And he did hate. I can't because Plus, we mentioned the Navy's being paid off here.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, like the
So-
organization as a whole is, but like one individual unit, they
Random
can
question.
disobey orders every once in a while.
Random question: is the Navy and the Marines different
They're used interchangeably. They're the same organization.
within the world of One Piece, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing: they're called the Navy or the Marines in different areas and places. However, they are the same organization.
Okay. Is that the same in like the real world, or?
No,
No.
they're 2 different organizations in the real world, but in One Piece, they're fairly. So I say the Navy or the Marines. Both are technically correct, but can be a little confusing when taken out of context.
Fair. All right, I'm gonna go get myself some lunch.
Fair enough. I'm gonna come back down. We will be watching more One Piece after this.
Alright, sweet. I will end the recording
Sure.
and we will come back after a bit of a break then.
Yeah.
Alright.